rich people need to be eating.
Somewhat.
Benny's been
Can I get you
eating
something?
anytime.
Oh, are you a barman? Sorry, or bar
Let me
woman,
see
I
this.
guess. Bar mistress? What's the word for that? I'm...
I don't know. I own the place.
Oh, so no
You
is the
already
answer,
answered
more or
your
less.
question.
Okay, cool.
Yes, and I can get
It's
you.
not
Yesn't.
input. It's
Got it.
not say,
Cool.
oh,
I was hoping I
it's
could get
just
into a glass of red, if
void,
that's
whatever
okay.
is one thing is
Uh,
not what is
yeah,
saying.
thanks.
But is need to be.
I thought it was a
something
couple of you that
better.
own this place.
Yeah, there's
there's
three
my
of us.
breadstick. Oh, so, okay.
It's my sister and my
Wanting to
grandma.
be fighting.
Your sister and your grandma. Okay,
fine.
cool. Nice.
That is true.
Don't see many family-run businesses in the city anymore.
We're
It's
proud
nice.
of
Yeah.
it.
What I would like buy is
I think today's the most I've ever seen the red wine get ordered.
Oh, I
to fight
really like it. And
without
yeah.
violence.
Why, has been a lot of people, or is it just me?
Yeah, no, a lot of
Direct
people.
Oh,
defense
okay.
spirit.
For some reason, people usually don't. They usually get the Spectre Special or just straight whiskey.
It's, well, not feeling like getting too
I do
crazy.
not know if that's useful.
Honestly, it's just nice to have the flavor. But yeah, no, all cool. How have things been going over here? I mean,
Isn't be right there.
you guys...
It's
Oh,
why
your
someone
glasses are
takes so
shiny.
long. It's because
Sorry, I got really distracted by that for a moment. I thought you were like about to hit me with like some sort of anime statement or something. Like, yeah. You know, the thing. Well, yeah, no, I mean, there's a lot of unease in the city right now. I'm surprised that you're not seeing more people in bars, or maybe they're chilling out elsewhere. I don't know.
If I had to take a guess, probably elsewhere,
Recent.
bunkering down, trying to stay safe and all that.
Yeah, I imagine so. It's a difficult time for a lot of people. Yeah, we'll see. I think things are gonna be...
So sometimes it's finishing.
Now's not the time to talk about that. It's so nice and quiet in here, man.
What is talking about
That artifact of yours is wonderful. I get so much interference from like all over the city a lot of the time, just from some weird stuff I've going on. It's like one of the only places I've been where things are actually quiet. It's really nice.
Yeah. We've had a lot of people tell us that it's like weird to suddenly be cut off from stuff, but it's like a nice change.
Oh, it's awesome. Yeah, no, yeah, that's great, honestly. Yeah.
You know,
But how are things you?
Your friend starting a cult?
I have been talking to druids.
No.
About,
Okay.
helping with
As
gardening.
much as I think that would be cool.
It's a
no.
popular pastime in the city. I know of at least... I know of a lot.
Festivities.
What they call
Yeah,
it.
you know, team building. Brings everyone together, something you can do with all the family. I mean,
See, that's what I'm saying.
sure, why not?
I've been
Sometimes it comes with drinks. So
Sometimes, well, you know, we'll have to see. Some of those drinks haven't been the best from what I've
I've been
heard from others, but,
brushing up
you know,
my,
all good, I suppose.
curriculum.
I wasn't raised in a religious household, and I meet so many people who are like religious now and have been for a long time. It's kind of strange.
Really, I don't see a whole lot of religious people. The most
Maybe-
I've been faced
One
with
from
is
the
people get
collection.
really upset when you bring up any god.
They do?
Her time has been in city.
Yeah.
I've only met 3 priests.
Let's think. 1, 2...
Brother Benjamin.
He's a
one time
priest?
is meeting nun, priest.
As in the Benjamin that is in Bennie, is in that one? Or who am I?
Brother Rix.
Oh, okay. Cool, right.
He's a priest?
Sorry, Father Rix is
His
priest.
father? I'm so using
He's,
that
he's
on him.
priest.
Okay, well that explains the last
He's
conversation I had with him,
ordained.
but okay, fine.
I had no idea he was ordained.
He's priest.
I'm calling him Father Benstifer and driving him crazy.
I mean, if it's his title.
So is Father Benjamin. Is one time is meet a nun at Mitrak. Only met one time. Is was very polite lady. And there's one more. There's one more that was meeting. Priest of Tyr. is forgetting them though.
Cough,
Oh.
cough.
Ryoto?
Cough, cough.
I
He's
mean,
a champion of Saren,
I
right?
think I've seen like 2
Oh, so
angels
it's 4.
recently. That was
Cough, cough,
something.
cough.
Actually 3.
Cough, cough,
Yeah.
cough, cough.
What?
Yeah.
What?
I've known
I'm
of
right
like
here.
corporations that like have their own religion. There was the whole
I've heard
cult thing
that.
that happened around LF as well. That was a whole thing. And then there was the ball cult. And then I think Sakoto's like a shroud medium. There's a lot of like Shintoists.
Because
And that
it's
sort of
There
stuff.
is a lot of spiritual
Yeah.
people. I do know
Well,
that
yeah,
myself.
Yeah. Like a lot of the Christians are
No. Well,
assholes.
listen, my
It's that I've met, you know.
It's
Not saying they all are, but
Complicated.
yeah, it's
religion-
fine. So,
Well, I
yeah,
think
no, I've met a lot.
Loudest voices are the
It's-
mean ones, and that's why people are kind of apprehensive.
My
about
religion-
it.
They're
And
certainly
consider
loud.
this as
Money
job.
doesn't exactly have the best rap, but you know, who knows? Usually comes back in a time of crisis, right? So I mean, that's when the LF cult started off, was in the whole and the ball cult.
I
That was
had no
both.
idea there was an LF cult.
Oh yeah, no. There was this whole thing. There used to be this really powerful netrunner called Horizon,
Not secret, secretive religion.
who was like
So,
trying to get
maybe-
worshipped as a god by
Just
them.
because
Oh
I'm
my
not
God!
Yeah, and
I
then
do remember that.
Yeah,
That was
yeah.
a cult?
there was after the LF thing, which we don't talk about. There was a lot of religious uprising. I mean, there was
Oh my.
Foxtech took off with recruitment with their whole kind of like religious fanaticism thing, and then there was the ball cult, and then there was the
I
LF
didn't
cult.
see that
and
coming.
yeah, there was. Like times of crisis, man. I guess people look for.
That one kind of came out of left field.
There was
for
a
me.
lot
I
of them.
remember seeing Foxtech around, being like, "Cool."
Yeah, no, they
then it
stepped
got
things up
religious.
when they were always religious, man. That's
I had
always
no
been their thing.
idea.
Yeah, no, I mean a lot of their top brass are like super into their expanded Christverse, we'll call
A
it.
lot of advertisements
yeah.
have verses.
It does.
Well, I think
He's thinking they are worship Almighty.
I think a lot of them encourage like religious behaviors because it makes them work harder. I don't know if you've noticed, but like a lot of corporations like to trick people into thinking they're part of a family as well, because you know it makes them a little bit more, you know, company culture, company cult, company,
You're
you
not a
know.
member. You are part. You are a associate. You
Yeah,
are
yeah,
part of
yeah. They're all
family, you
friends and
are-
family and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, happens a lot. So no, I mean like I don't know if I've met anybody. I don't know if I've met many priests, but I've definitely met people who are
Hello.
spiritual in one way or another.
It's good to be meeting his priest.
Oh, you're also a priest? Oh, okay. Cool. Sorry,
We're both.
I did overhear a little bit about your conversation. You're
priest.
I
talking.
am a priest.
You're not priest. You're queen. You're
I am a priestess.
bartender. You are.
I'm not a queen. I am not a queen.
In own words, slut is
Uh-huh.
What is word?
That's
What is
not a joke.
else?
She's a diva. She does it all.
I've heard there are
Right,
cults
sorry,
like
it's
that,
not a
but
job, it's
yeah,
public
cool.
service.
Do these two like each other? Is this is am I should I? Okay, cool. Right. I fine. Cool. Just needed to make sure of that.
Yeah, they're friends.
Cool. I didn't know if you knew each other or not, or if I was needing to vacate the
Oh, no.
premises because of the
Oh,
fight that was
we
about
already
it.
talking to
Okay,
this like
cool.
this.
Yeah. No, fine. Great.
It's because
She
she
bullies
keeps she tried. You're the one who said you were going to be trying to adopt me.
Yeah.
Oh, blimey, that happens a lot.
No.
I suddenly have a
joke.
kid nowadays, and that's a whole new thing. I'm gonna sort that out soon.
It's not even adopt,
Oh, my
it's
girlfriend adopted
Is
a synthetic, and I guess I am now the father figure, and that was something that I wasn't expecting to happen, but
Oh,
yeah,
congratulations.
yeah, I hope so.
Congratulations. Tell us about them.
Oh, holy, I don't even know where to start with them. No, they're a synthetic. They're freshly awakened. Their baby pictures are very much like their adult pictures, but I don't know. It's really hard to know where and how to age synthetics, right? Like you meet some when they're like 4 weeks old and talking like fully grown men and women. It's weird. And then you meet some which have been around for years and they still sound infantile. I mean,
They
I
say
get,
same thing. Have met very smart children but very dumb adult.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess
Amazing.
it's the specifics of whatever personality core they've got going on. But yeah, no. She seems to be getting herself into a lot of trouble recently.
Oh.
Yeah, no.
It's
Oh.
grounding maybe.
Speaking of religion, I met a synthetic by the name of Sadie. She needed help, her in prayer, because something had happened to her creator before she was fully put about. I started helping her out, and before long, there was this whole thing about I met a lower at a crossroads, and then there was necromancy involved, and truth be told, I don't know how people are avoiding religion. It's everywhere. It's... I mean, it was...
Is so is the common question actually. Some people who are having faith always ask, it's like, oh, but you see, is cleric and other people and priests who are doing things, miracle is everywhere, right? Is cannot say no to, right?
I can't really say
And
I
so
follow.
they is wait.
Okay.
So people with faith are asking, oh, why is people not worship God? Have a God is great. It's only good thing, right? But is in way is now is less about believing if in God and more about is trust.
I suppose that's a good way to think about it, actually, yeah.
There's many people who believe gods are not, how is put, is treat God like he's spoiled.
I mean, I'll speak from personal experience. I was grown up in both my parents were scientists. I mean, by the time I came down to the city proper, I was kind of sheltered for quite a long time. My first interactions with anything, I mean, like I'd heard about stuff like Christianity and all the rest of it just in school studies, right? But I'd never actually seen any practitioner or anything like that. It was just something you learned in the history books, you know?
It's important part of history.
Yeah. So, I came down and the first interactions I had with any sort of religion was a cult that abducted my friend, which wasn't great. And, since that point, I met a load of people who exposed me to a lot of ideas, and it was very difficult to reconcile because, truth be told, everyone I met with, and I met a lot of people with like godlike powers or like whatever. And the one thing I would always notice was that when people got to a certain point, they'd seem like you and I, and they desperately want to believe they were like you and I, but they weren't. And I know those people aren't really gods, and they'd get really offended if you call them that, but it's very difficult not to follow that line of reasoning, right? That, like,
so
the more powerful you become, the less human you are, and at a certain point, how could you... The idea of gods existing, powerful beings exist, right? But powerful beings that give a shit about anyone, that's harder to understand. Yeah.
Okay. You say many things, so it's hard to know where is to answer.
Oh, sorry. I have a bad habit for that. Yeah.
It's trying to keep track. So I say, parents were science and it's good. It's fine. Is common that independent person is not needing faith because it's having own drive, own purpose, and it's okay. It's fine. It's wanting to do everything by self and it's be tough. It's okay. It's not bad thing. Some people want to be part of group. And so joining
Clearly. Are you okay?
faith
Yeah.
is common to be
What's with
feel like it's part of
the
something.
hand? I won't disagree with that.
For how is put? For people who are big and mean.
This conversation, we're talking about religion.
I didn't know there
Can
was a
say same
conversation
thing about
religion.
money.
We've been talking about
going on.
religion for like ever.
Really?
Get in on it. Yeah.
Many people is forget about those who are small.
Clary, don't be rude.
Yeah, they sure do.
Who's being rude?
if it's being rude, it can be changing. It's so sorry. It's not that it's not always
I
good thing
think
to
he
be
would like to
talking.
be a part of it, especially when it's not about judgment.
Well,
No, she was
It's not
informed.
changing. Can we talk about something else?
No.
I mean, we can change the
it's
subject if
more
needs
of-
be. I'm sorry.
No.
that.
He never gets
She's
to be a
trying
part
to
of
get
these
me into the
conversations.
conversation.
Oh,
Okay.
It's a nice change of pace, because usually the conversation is negative, and this time it's not.
Is less about God and is more about power
Sorry, Asha.
yeah.
and control. So I say same thing about
Yeah, go, madam.
say same about money.
Well, yeah, I was about to bring that up. Because people with a lot of money don't have the same thoughts and opinions. They're completely different to people with none at all. Like, they think completely differently.
Man who win lottery change
Yeah.
overnight. It's same.
Yeah, well, you see why I,
Not waterproof. Not waterproof.
Yeah, I
not
know.
waterproof. Not
I-
waterproof.
that's been one of the things that I've always struggled with is
No, I
from
didn't.
everything I've seen, whether it be
Yeah,
people
I
with money
know.
or people with power, the more they change, the less I have in common with them, so it's harder to believe that they would have my interests, because everything I've seen so far is that they don't. Corpse don't,
You okay?
and, a lot of powerful
They
people
looking
like being
like you're
told they're
crashing,
fantastic, but they like
I'm
to be
crashing
told
a
they're
little
normal,
bit.
but they're not.
You
I
ever
can
get told by
tell.
someone that the one thing that you are good in life
Yeah.
is obsolete because of magic?
Yes, you know what I did? Told them to magic these nuts, and I took away the magic.
Yeah, that's kind of where I was at. I ended up
I feel like
applying
the
for
correct
a small
response to
PMC
that
that
would
was
be,
accepting
I will
small,
make you
He was talking,
obsolete,
then he
like,
said
and then
something
call it a day.
small-time roles, and
I mean, if other people want to talk about other things, we were kind of talking across the entire bar.
So my
Yeah.
Okay, but
Not
have they
exactly.
considered
So,
that there
as
are
a
things
thing-
called anti-magic zones, and the moment
Oh.
they step into one or they get
I
caught
I
on
can't
it,
even remember anymore. I was simply
They
saying
had a
that
better
the idea
versatile
of a
technology
group being
as
on a
well.
certain power
So
level,
I kind
being
of got screwed out of both. ends.
everything I've seen
So I'm kinda-
in nature or in my life has shown that the more powerful you get, the less you care about the little guy. So it's hard for me to
sounds like
believe
you're gonna
about
be
a
cut
big
out of
thing,
work.
a really big, like a
There's
god
not
level
really
of
many
things.
job openings out right now.
Would you just see how that doesn't
Something
reflect my
different.
experience? But yeah,
I'm kind of,
Can see why he's thinking.
up shit creek without a
Is
paddle.
what they say is
Well, I got a few if you need. I do have places that need to be
you
scouted.
see true person when
Sure, whatever.
they can be doing
Just,
anything.
I need the confidence boost after that. So sure.
He's only going to know
Did they even try to trial run you or test you?
They did
that
trial run
person
me.
is truly good
That's
Dude
right.
had
person.
invisibility camouflage that I
When
couldn't
they
even see with my
can
optics, and
be
mine was
bad.
just tangible enough. So I apparently
need-
It's hard to
failed
say.
on
Sorry,
their
it's,
specific chart.
it's understanding
I
what
need
they
you to
say.
understand that this is basically putting someone
get
who's
what you're
rich
saying.
against someone
What
who's
is what
poor.
punishment? Is if
Daddy
is
makes somebody very good and very flashy toys. Not everyone gets that.
you
fucking
see
luck.
real person when can be no punishment.
We can talk details once I send them to you.
do you mean like
Huh.
if someone doesn't have any consequences,
They were
then
trying to be corporate.
they're not going to be shaped as a person in the same way? Is that
Then they've done
sort of?
something that is
Is maybe is not first language. Sorry.
I'm sorry.
It's,
I
no, it's
yeah,
fine.
okay.
It's like is
It's the theory of environmental.
You can go beyond that part.
One's nature is more environmental
right,
than
you
it
know.
is
Mhm.
birth,
Go beyond that part.
by
You don't
some
need
theories.
technology.
And same goes with those with
it's like
faith.
it's like when
When you
see
take away their fancy
it's
gadgets
like go
and their
to
magic,
store,
what are they left
right?
with?
And this or go
They
for
have to
grocery,
compensate
right?
for their
And there
lack
is
of skill.
always
Meanwhile, what
one
do you
kid
have?
that you can
All
hear
skill.
screaming from other side of the store,
Yeah,
and parents are doing nothing Parents do nothing.
Man, I need to
Do not
get
even
down
try to
the
talk
part
to.
where I'm
Do
fucking
not tell
depressed and
chefs.
shit.
Do
You
not
guys are like my
say like, "Oh, you do not get treats when you get home." No, it's nothing. So because
Can I get
child
another?
is not being told, that is
I'm
bad.
wanting that much stealth camo at the
Yeah,
same
You
time.
do
I get
whatever.
it.
It's same.
Both of you.
So powerful people
Same.
don't get disciplined, is what you say.
Oh, jeez.
So then, by that
Just a
extension,
word of expression.
who would discipline a god? To why would they know or be interested in what I'm interested in?
Just let people know that you're ready.
Because surely by dint of their power level, they would be the same thing, right?
God, it is different.
That's
Kind
really
of.
You did a thing.
Yes,
with
it
your hand.
depends on
What
where
was that?
you are from.
This?
To take more instance
nap,
where
take a
I
nap, take a
come
nap.
from, it's other deities that
It's-
keep
it's
each other in check.
Yeah, it's
a
a
very
There are
good one.
rules in state. None of the gods can
It's like
truly
something
come
you do
down into
around
the
your
material
friends.
plane. For
Which,
to give
I
you a better
guess I
context,
should
this
come to
is the
ask for
material
you.
plane.
Okay.
What is it you
They live in their
specifically
own
are up to
realms,
these days?
essentially their own former homes,
It's very rare
their
to
own
see someone like you out
dimensions.
and about.
If they were to bring their true selves
People keep calling
onto
her a
our
baby tech
world,
priest. It's not
it
the
can
nicest
The
way
next
to
time
phrase it.
somebody
shatter the
calls
very
me a
veil
baby tech priest or a cog,
other
I'm going to
realms.
So
punch them.
they can
the elemental
them in the
plane.
mouth.
care about
Punch
us
them in the mouth.
because if they try to intervene, it
If
would
you
break
missed them,
things?
I have been
Is
spending
that what you're
time in
saying?
Guardian, attempting to find their
Is
missing
how it's put.
Vegas.
In some ways,
I
yes.
see.
In some ways, no. They
I
can
didn't know whether or
intervene
not you
in
came
small
here for work or
dosage.
just for your own sense
Too
of learning.
much,
No,
then other
I have to leave
gods
my
take
hive city.
notice, and then when they take notice,
I remember that.
Good
other
point.
gods want
Which
to
is
step
kind of
in.
the.
Okay.
So
How to
it's a
just put
very
this?
huge
I
game.
want to make sure
In
that
a
you're
So
way-
taken
it is
care
like
of.
It is
corpse.
a game of
I mean,
Yes,
I'm
it is a
Zephyrin
very
born.
political
Like,
game.
my
Why
entire
does this
life
matter
has
to
been
you so
spent
much?
learning that
I've answered this before.
You
and
know,
my answer won't
you-
change. I
you
care about
don't want to
people.
be noticed by people in power. So the
about
idea
people.
of
You are to me.
entreating something in power is, I mean, it's just foreign to me and everyone I've known. I mean, you understand? I mean,
Why would you try
the
to
powers
humanize
that
them?
I've
It's not
seen,
human.
none of them
How
are
is
good.
put.
Yes, it is
None of the ones I
self-thinking.
grew
But
up
it
with.
also-
Choices.
I mean, it's a
Here's
nice
a good way to
idea,
put
but
it.
I just
The
wanted to
main
make sense.
idea with it is you don't need to be
Going
human
on the
to be
corporation route,
thinking.
there are many different type of
I
corporations.
need to
There are
walk away from
corrupted
this city conflict again.
corporations. The best
Understood.
way to look at them are the more cruel and evil deities. Those are your corrupted corporations. And
Uh-huh.
there
I'm gonna
are
check on her.
corporations who stand for
Okay.
good, who actually
warning,
try
though.
their best to assist
What she's going
those
through,
who
I
are
already
in
know.
need.
is
Oh
going to
man,
be
you do not know what
perfectly
I've seen in my
Okay.
take
time.
away from
I
us.
can.
Oh man,
think
they
it's
all
something
say
idea.
that.
To change that.
Okay.
That's heard.
So how is put?
Where did
Okay. So for because
Never
I
mind.
will say there are
She's
gods who are bully.
Kira's kid.
There are bad god. His thinking can be agreed there some.
Yes. I
Right.
believe one
Just
of
do
their
a gut
cultists
check.
are roaming around in Saphira.
That good.
To
Yes.
give an FYI,
So
there's been several missions
there is
for
bad
Vulcan
gods.
that have
And
been done.
what is
Some
common
of them with a lot
for
of information,
bad
even
gods
some of them are suspicious
is that
we decided
people
to
are
take on
asking,
anyway.
"Oh, why anyone work for bad god?
After with the injury
Why?
of one of my
This
crew
does
members
not make
because of the lack
sense,
of
right?
information,
I wish
you
it
know
did.
it's evil,
chances
But yeah.
right? But the thing is, bad
I
god
already feel like we shouldn't have sent
they
them, and we
often
did, and I
give
feel regretful
boon.
towards it.
Yeah.
gift.
So I'm gonna need a scout
Like
to
you
check
you
out
can.
places
Oh,
and
if
check
you
what
work
we're
for
dealing
me,
with
day
before we
one,
get
shoot
there.
laser. Right? A lot of people want to shoot lasers. They think it's cool.
Yeah, no, I get it. They do
It's
it
not
for
a good thing,
boons,
but
or
it's
they,
good.
they do it
Next
because they
several
think they'll be
planets,
spared.
I'd
It's
say maybe in a week
one of the
time.
two.
Right. When it comes to good god, there is
Not anywhere too far. though.
problem.
Nearby.
Because it is not only about God, it is now more so about the people.
Forward me the details.
Most good gods want people to be
You're
free,
giving the details
and to do
of areas
whatever.
in Scraptrap?
So long as it's not
A
causing problem.
winter area.
Right? Be good
And
person.
The last place, which
To
seems
be good
some
person,
sort of
you do not need to be
wildlife
shooting
zone.
laser. Why is needing something like that? Does not make sense.
I I guess.
And so, there are some people who join faith because they want to be important.
I'll just need transportation. I can take care of the rest.
Uh-huh.
Which will be provided.
So sometimes, or they want a gift. And God's knowing this. Yeah, and it's important that they are like, okay, you are here because you want to be given thing. You are here because you want to be helped.
What you been doing for
Okay.
your
And they need to sort. That is one.
Sure.
But other problem
been up
is if a good God is doing something, right? Let's say there is big wave. Big wave is coming.
Yeah, okay, fine. So,
And it's going to wash, it's going to make village wet. Right? And it's bad thing.
it happened
And
in
God is
industrial
like,
last year,
okay.
I will know.
Their name to
But yeah,
Right.
try and pronounce.
And a God is like, okay, that is bad. Need to stop. And the God stopped.
Enterprises.
okay.
And it's like, okay, wave go by. And now people, even if they are annoying, oh, the God did that. They start asking
They
things.
seem like fairly
Oh,
small
what?
office.
Why
If-
did you
and
do
if
that?
I was
We
hired
would
on,
have been fine.
then that
Did
would
not
mean a
need
lot of
you.
potential growth,
Or
but
some get angry and are like,
I guess that's down
oh,
to them.
you did because you want us
Need
to
some
do
expensive
something for
postal boy
you.
to run their
Or
fucking
say,
operation
oh,
as.
you
Well,
got you made
did it
wave in
for the
first
better.
place.
don't think it would
You're trying to make self look good.
If you were busy
So
with
you're
them.
you're
Well,
telling
that
me
is
that
doubt.
good gods have decision paralysis?
Yes. If they do anything, it causes problem. And their followers, their priest, what happened if God do something and it makes stranger angry?
Okay.
The stranger will be
What do you
fighting their
plan to do
priest.
after this?
So what you're saying is that
Go home, shower.
people worship bad gods because bad gods do something for you. And
Because
good
it's not
gods
giving
don't do
shit.
anything for you.
You don't have very
Nothing
many
really.
drinking buddies, do you?
Good gods
Most
get
of
in
the time I end
trouble.
up drinking a-
Oh,
the only
And
time
so
I
they
Okay.
stop doing things. They stop
Outside
doing
of you.
things because
so they just
whenever
preserve
they are
a status
doing,
quo of
Well,
Just-
they work in
Does
small
it sound
way.
serious?
okay.
And is why is often working through priest.
Those two have
Well,
Because if priest is doing small help,
Then
Mhm.
why not go say hi and
then
make it a
is a good thing, is helping,
Okay.
Don't want to intrude.
but is not
trio? You can't
making
include
like
it, be included unless
big
you
deal
offer
about
to be
it.
included.
I didn't offer though.
Okay, but
I mean, what I'm saying is you gotta go and ask.
I'm
You gotta go see. if
kind of
you're
confused. I'm
going to,
sorry.
you
I
know, be a trio.
it's kind of
Sound just
yeah.
It's like the old saying.
And just like when
It's
I'm
easy
dragging your
to be
hand.
cruel than it is to
Oh
be
my
good.
god, no.
Oh yeah, I mean
Dragging
that's
me
what evil
over.
is. It's
I just
convenience,
walk
right?
over.
That's
Okay.
my understanding. It's doing easy things that you can get away with rather than the right thing, which is usually hard.
But again, it also depends on where you're from. For instance, since I am a man of faith, as I am a champion to my goddess, on occasion she will send me out to defend areas or
It's
bring
good to see in good
balance.
mood.
Occasionally, yeah.
Mm.
Okay, so
Because
they
while the
send you
evil
as an invoice so
gods-
that they don't get in trouble.
they use, in a way, yes. It
So
sounds
if
bad
they
when
intervene
use others.
directly, but they use you as a kind of like a loophole.
Hmm.
Oh,
Every god, good or evil, have champions. Those who follow their faiths are usually pushing forward either the good or
I'm gonna
evil
go. It's too
intentions
hot.
that they wish to.
It's too hot where I exist.
Oh,
They wish
He's
to.
also
That'll be fine.
houseboat.
Goodbye.
So long time ago, history, old history, you hear about gods doing so many things. Intervention, very common in old days. Right?
Yeah, I've thought
in
about
old
that.
books, gods are everywhere.
Yeah, the older texts, they're doing things all the time, and then they stop,
There is
usually.
reason. Because back then, people are young. We are still learning, is stumbling, right? So
I
it's
guess.
like from their perception, is look at people like his child, and they are helping us to be walking, and they are teaching. It's like, oh, okay, you need something to keep warm, and I use lightning, and now you're fire.
So,
right? And now you're warm, and you know what this does now.
okay, so...
But now...
So they were like parenting, I guess, and then at some point people left home.
And now we are growing up.
And now people
And
just
we are
ring them from time to
saying,
time and tell them how their day is. Okay.
I don't need you anymore, Mom.
Oh. Huh.
Some are polite and, like you say, call and check in and ask, how can I help? How can I help my sister? How can I help my brother? Some do not want to be part of family, and they want to move away and be alone.
I'm glad y'all can at least interact with the good ones.
Yeah, let me know when you find one.
I mean, like,
Is biased.
if you truly.
Almighty has lots of mixed history, but the Almighty has lots of support these days. I'm not going to say my God, because that is what his word is cheating. There is
Cheating what?
certain...
Cheating what? Sorry, what are you cheating?
No, is say, because if I talk about my God, it's like, well, of course I think my God is good God, is favorite.
Biased.
Sure, okay. I think I get that. Fine. Okay.
So good ones are, it depends what kind of thing you think is good. But more, what is word? Vague good. Is the Almighty, the what is Sardenre? What is English name?
Serenade?
Repeat it.
Elf god Sardenre is no name in Sindarin, but is not known in English.
That Serenade is her common name.
This thought is having different name.
She has other titles, yes, like the Everlight, the Everflame, the Healing
A
Flame.
light one is thinking is English name. So is Senre. And there is Sylvanus, which is Oak Father, is tree god. It's been there is few.
It's probably a bad city to do tree gods in.
Yeah. He's thinking.
Here's my question.
He is not liking here.
Do you fight?
Fighting is not a reason to be picking good.
No.
Well,
But sometimes,
for many
depending
it
on what
is.
you do, can be a little
Even
tough.
Buddha kick ass every now and then.
I'm Zephyrin.
see. You'll find that a lot of gods have preferences.
It's less of if you fight and more so why is fight.
Yeah, that's a good question. I've been thinking about that a lot recently, particularly given what I've heard from some people. But, yeah. Well, no, I fight. That's a thing that happens.
How do you
It's
fight?
part of life.
How?
Knife? Do you use firearms?
I've used firearms traditionally. And, some magic. Not so much. Yeah. I was a netrunner when I got started, but I got to quit that pretty quickly. I miss it.
Well, times have changed if the gods continue in adapting to the realms. Then I would recommend, if you truly wish to look into one, Aristotle.
Who?
He is a god known for marksmen. His favorite weapon is that of a longbow.
Hunter.
Some called him Old Eye.
I do like hunting. It's what I used to get out of net running. It was like finding stuff that nobody was supposed to find, you know? It was kind of like a hunt. That's how I used to think about it.
Gods and divinities of the hunt. Well, I am biased, but they're good fun.
I don't...
The Beast Lord, the Jibarsag would be another hunting god.
Artemis. Also a good one.
Artemis, what is word? Artemis is reminding. Athena is god of wisdom and hunting.
I don't think I could ever live that down. I couldn't worship anything called Athena. Athena's the name of my girlfriend. I would never hear the end of it. Yeah, okay.
Girlfriend should already be treating girlfriend like god.
Well, yeah, that's exactly what she says, and you see why this would be a problem? Okay, fine, yeah.
Oh,
What is word? Double down.
Yeah, no, she'd like that a lot.
Careful.
Then God is make happy.
Yeah, I guess so.
Sometimes gods can be a little jealous.
Oh yes.
Odds are I'm already spoken for, whether I want to or not.
made-
I was kind of pushed into a pact that I didn't really understand at the time. So, you know, I don't really know how that would work, but, you know, I was more...
Not a good thing of them.
No.
If he's needing signing anything, probably bad deal.
Well, I didn't think I signed anything, but they did start siphoning my... I hate necromancy. Yeah,
Most do.
anyway.
Useful.
I don't think it's worth
It's
it.
different talk. It's different talk.
Yeah,
It's different talk.
Well, most necromancy isn't just raising dead, it's also healing magic.
so people say.
Yo, Diva, you top me off.
You could say
Another
that the raising
thing-
of the dead is a bastardization of necromancy.
It's different talk. He's talking
Another
about
thing
trying to find him or giving him names.
I have a
Something to
problem,
Yeah.
and you're Bennie or Father Benja Stefano or whatever his name is. What are we calling him now?
Ben Steffer. It's his Christian name. He prefers
Father
it, but
Ben
he's too shy to
Stefani?
ask.
Something like that?
I call
I
him
don't...
Benito.
I like
Sure.
that one.
Okay, cool.
That's Stefani.
Yeah,
Benjamin Riggs.
yeah, I didn't know his full name. Surprised he was alive, to be honest, after what I was reading was happening to him, but no, that's another thing entirely. Oh, he got attacked by a load of people. It was a while ago. He seems to be fine. I saw him yesterday. And he was telling me to pray to a load of stuff, which is, like, not something that I've done before, nor really know how to do. My girlfriend knows how to.
That is why it's
Well, I was
bringing
just-
all
yeah, it
this
was just
up,
on
is
the
because
mind.
Benjamin is saying,
Yeah,
Okay.
well, I mean, I've had some dealings with the divine, shall we say, and it hasn't
Okay.
usually gone well. Actually, it's always gone badly, every single time. So it's yeah, you know, it's kind of, I don't come
he's
from a
going to
religious
say something
background.
kind of funny,
Okay.
and you are going to think I am not serious, but is
Okay.
okay.
Tried a lot of Buddhists once, they all died. That wasn't great.
Well, was going to say this funny thing, and it sounds kind of hard to.
Sorry.
So it's fine. Okay. So when have you ever used You have phone, I assume.
Yes, I have used a phone before.
Ever use dating app?
No, I would sooner die.
But is knowing how
I am
it's
aware
working,
of the
right?
dating app. Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Okay. You go onto phone and you say many things about self.
Sure, yeah.
Right?
Okay.
Right. And sometimes you are being truth, and some people say things that are not true because they want to be more pretty. For
Are you
people.
saying that
Yes.
gods are catfishing people? Is that where you're going with this? Okay, fine. Okay, cool. Got it.
He's waiting.
Okay.
So, is maybe something can be trying. Pray, but do not send to anyone. Like, write a letter.
Oh, you mean just like a therapy exercise? Like when you just write stuff down in
No.
journaling?
Right, it's like pray like you are writing a letter, but do not put address.
Okay.
Pray to whomever it may
Oh, no,
concern.
no, absolutely not. That's a terrible idea.
I
No,
was saying,
I'm not.
probably a bad
Whoa, not at all.
Wait,
Okay.
some listen, some no. His way of first off is not only about making connection, it is about being truthful for yourself as well. If you are not knowing what is important to you,
Oh, I know what's important to
how
me.
can you commit yourself to a god that you do not understand?
I don't know, but haven't you just told me that if I do find a good god, they won't do anything anyway because otherwise they'll get in trouble?
Do you do good things for the money?
Well, I mean, I try to, on occasion. I don't really...
What most gods offer is the
Then
so-called
is it-
guidance, communion, companionship, answers occasionally, if they decide to give you any.
Advice.
Advice.
Maybe is not good you are wanting.
I do
Maybe
need
it's
advice,
reward.
but yeah,
It's tough.
I don't know.
So
The divine have
Some of
taken
them
an
can give
interest
you
in me,
power.
and
Yes.
divine problems require divine solutions, I assume, and therefore, clearly there's a bridge to be crossed there in that I can't just walk away from something and pretend it doesn't exist when it clearly has an active interest in me. So, you know,
Not really, but okay. Yeah.
you don't? Well, okay.
It's following.
Right, okay. So imagine you were like cursed by like a particular god. And you were like, man, I didn't, yeah, well, you know, but you didn't really know anything about the god and you didn't really do it, but they're really, really interested in you and like
really don't
doing a
like
lot
you
of
for
stuff.
some
No,
reason.
well, they just want something from me. And I don't really want to
Right.
give it because they're definitely one of the bad
Okay.
ones. So,
Okay.
you know, it's like, well, how do I deal with that? Well, I can't exactly fist fight, you know, God or whatever. So,
No.
you know, I need some other thing to like solve for that. And you're being attacked.
Hello.
Well, you honestly have more power than you think, because if
Oh,
they
you have no
enough
idea.
power over you, they would just take it already.
Oh, they sort of did.
It's good to see.
But it's
They still want something from you.
oh
They
yeah.
haven't just
No, they
taken.
try to transform me into all sorts of stuff. I used to look very different. Yeah,
Question.
hi.
If they haven't gotten exactly what they want, you have something.
Do you have car?
What's stopping them?
I have a van. I have a van. I don't.
Okay, you have car.
Yeah.
Okay. When car breaks, where do you go?
My mechanic friend, I guess, or yeah. Okay.
Okay. So if you have car problem, go to Car Pro,
Okay.
right?
Well, I am
You
talking
do
to a
not have to
priest right
fix
now.
everything yourself. Exactly.
Okay. Yeah. Sure.
So if he's having God problem, go to priest.
Okay.
Hire priest. Is was pretty normal exorcism
Mhm.
Right?
Exorcisms,
People, even
rites.
unfaithful, can have problem and would hire priests,
Yeah.
and priests would fix.
Can you have faith if you know they exist?
Yeah, you can choose to follow what they teach.
It's like I say before, is not about whether or not it's real, is about if you think they are deserve trust.
Okay. Oh yeah, about the trust thing. You're right.
Faith is trust.
Okay, so
Also, I'm gonna say something that people may not like. You can follow multiple gods. Not all gods do like that.
okay.
Some gods do
A
not
lot of them
like,
do.
but others don't, some don't care.
So just
There are some
really
gods that are
dive in the
friends.
deep end in terms of
Don't
the whole
expect
God
power,
thing.
However, if that's the case,
Don't expect what?
don't expect power. if
I
you
don't want
follow
power. I want to be
multiple,
left
though.
alone.
I mean, you can dedicate yourself to one god and still pray to others from occasional things, you know?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Is maybe
That's
making more complicated than problem is needing.
Just something I should say, you know?
Well, I
I
mean,
will
from
say
a
this, since I'm
pantheon
starting to get
planet.
the context of your issues. You should seek an active priest of a deity that is active,
okay.
that could aid you.
You would
I-
need to go to Church of Greater God, is probably.
It really hurts when I go in those. But I mean, maybe
May, due to the
Have them meet you.
effect of your curse.
it is. Yeah. No, that didn't used to be a problem. I used to be able to read holy texts as well. That is not a thing anymore. But yeah. I have to watch like
That leads to another
breakdown
suggestion.
documentaries on like YouTube and stuff of people talking about it because I can't read it directly. Yeah. So
So
So-
easy fix is probably just call and have them come to you
okay, sure.
and talk and be honest and talk to them and see if they can be helping. Talk to priest.
Yeah, I guess I could do that. I don't know where I'm gonna find one. But
There's a few churches around.
Phone. Use phone.
No,
There's many churches.
sure, I can do that. I guess I'll
Google.
call a
I
priest and
Just because Saphira may not be heavily religious in certain departments, there are other places out there outside
loads of
Saphira
churches.
here.
I've only ever seen one
No,
church
the
in.
Waterfront's got like quite a few Christian churches.
I've only ever seen one,
There's a lot.
and it was broken down, and the rest of them are inside of
Ours
corp
have
compounds.
A few now. I think they are making
I've
new
been to a
ones.
few.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's a lot of
Most of them
places
are
that
not
have
exactly churches,
multiple.
but the sites of religion.
Okay.
There are also places where there's multiple temples to different gods in one building for, you know, space.
You're really into
Back in- I
the
don't know if it's
multiple
still
god
around.
thing,
Back in
huh?
the day, me
Is
and
there
the-
like
when I
a?
was still with the scrappers.
I actually want to
They
know
are
why
also
did you
into
suggest
having
that?
multiple partners, so it's not new for them.
Is there a term for that?
That has nothing to
You
do with it.
said that there
Clear
is
miss.
one that you believe that you're already known having an effect upon you, yes?
Do you have a pantheon? of
Yeah.
gods?
Yeah.
No,
Finding out which one it is
Anyway.
I have
paramount.
2 partners.
Oh, I know.
Sorry, it's being mean to you today.
Yeah.
We'll do same
Besides-
tomorrow.
I'm monotheistic. I'm just from a pantheon planet. It's different. There's no
Us
other
bombarding
pantheons.
you with different names. Right
Pretty
now.
certain can't say their name, but no, it's fine. Yeah, it's I don't know. I was just because the conversation came up and that not many conversations about religion in Zephyra, so I thought I'd, ask. Well, it was there.
Understandable. Is there any signs you've noticed? Any
Signs?
pertaining elements? Something's affected you, and if that's the nature, there might be things you could correlate to find out which one.
Oh, I know which one.
Oh.
Yeah. Sorry. No, apologies if I didn't say that clearly. It's
I might not have heard it.
my bad. Okay. Sure. Cool. I don't know. call a priest, I guess.
Well, if there
sure.
is, if you're dealing with bad god, most bad god have someone who is not liking them.
Mm-hmm.
Just
I hope they
say.
answer you.
Yeah.
There's also neutral gods.
You could be like, oh, hey, do you know bad god? And they're like, oh, I hate that guy. Yeah, I help you, no problem.
Are there any like review channels I can watch?
Google.
Oh, sure.
Honestly,
So there are.
probably Google it.
Yeah. Okay.
Probably,
So
yeah.
yeah. Okay. Fine. Cool. I'll do that.
I use
It's mostly
movement.
public opinion
now
and
just
comment
imagining,
section,
like,
but
Just I'm now just imagining
Do
some
you
like
know-
human just like review different religions.
I mean, there's also Wikipedia, so
The place where this god is from.
very
That would help
helpful
to find
actually
out.
when
My God
studying.
actually is an active church.
I mean, they've just been
That's right.
around forever, as far
Yes,
as I can tell.
correct.
That's kind of
Who?
central to what a god is, isn't it? They're kind of.
Back,
Yes, but some gods are
back when the
from somewhere
Mystics were
specific.
still around.
Oh, I mean,
Like
Heard about that
My
place
God, this is
thoroughly.
Domain,
Chantea,
territory.
Must have
Chantea,
Mhm.
Silvanus, those gods are from Pharaoh.
Oh no, they're
haven't
from
spoken
here.
about them in a while.
As far as I can tell. I mean, maybe not actually. I don't know really. Actually, I never really thought about that.
Lots of things here now, so it's hard to tell.
Yeah, we're in
everyone
an
moving
episode,
in.
so you know.
Everyone is moving in.
We should be good to talk about gods and them not hearing us, unless they're ours. Think.
No, maybe it's not
Right?
risking.
Not risking, just saying.
Let's not him
I'm
suffer a wrath
keeping-
of a god.
I'm mostly talking to myself, I'll be honest.
Okay.
My concern is that while he may be dealing with the gold, it could be something else. There are many things that are out there that aren't just deities.
Could
Oh,
just be.
it. Oh my God! It's a whole thing. Yeah. Don't worry.
You're very sure is bad god.
Well, it's probably it's complicated. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
No, it's everything is.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Well, it's not actually complicated. I just don't want to say it. You know, that's it. Nothing.
No, it's fine.
Yeah,
It's
okay,
stranger.
cool.
It's not knowing. It's
Fine,
not,
sure.
No, it's good. Not needing a knife.
Yeah.
I understand.
Sure.
Also, everyone is kind of like ganging up on you right now, so it's totally
Yeah. No, I'm feeling that.
understanding if
Yeah.
it's not
Yeah.
wanting to
No,
just
it's. I
hear,
definitely
it's
feel.
kind of seeing.
Yeah. Cool.
It's trying to get them to
yeah.
hear.
Sure. I swear that bear was a different color last time I was here. Huh. Why is it purple now?
My academic interest
What, Papa?
has been
The bear.
about.
I swear it was more colors last time I saw it. Okay, maybe I'm imagining
It
things.
looks same. He's thinking.
Okay.
It has been the same. Not much has changed at all.
Nice shirt.
Thank you.
Very handsome.
Couldn't stick around long.
It's your sister's shirt?
Go get the checkup for the bullet.
Oh,
No.
okay. All right, sorry.
Wait, what?
I would say
The shoulder.
I would have picked it out.
Oh,
but my
therapy.
fashion sense
Yes,
is
go,
very
go,
old
go, go,
and
go.
traditional.
Yeah.
Oh,
Is those
Okay.
things same doctor is telling you, yes?
no, a couple
My
of people like
sisters
that.
are
Yeah, same one.
The
Okay.
fashionable
He's a good
ones.
one. Treat,
So-
be
Yeah, yeah.
polite. Be polite.
I always am.
I was kind of
Yes,
hoping
the
they'd
last
use their
one was not
tail as a
liking you.
pool cue. Never mind.
I feel like
Is
their
it-
tail might be sharp enough to actually crack the cube.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. I was kind of hoping they'd use their tail as a pool cue, but it probably is too sharp. Yeah. No, the woman over there with the kind of cybernetic piece.
Oh, her. It's
Yeah.
very nice hair.
Oh.
She's
I
adjusting
think
to the
enough.
realm.
Someone.
Is no.
Yes, not very used. to
Very
how-
unfortunate time to arrive, but yes.
She's bumped into my nephew, so she's in good hands.
It's always something. Is how we say, is no such thing as perfect there.
Yeah, but there's definitely degrees. Met this small girl
yes,
who just
definitely,
popped up the other
yes.
day, and I felt awful for her. Yeah. There we go.
It's why it's so important to be helping when it's gone.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, I'll ring a priest, I guess. Sorry for co-opting conversation for so long, and also being evasive.
No,
You're fine. No.
Yeah.
no, we
Priests with
offered.
you.
Well,
We're-
they offered.
Yeah.
Everyone has these things. Is there an offer on them or something?
I stole. It's on table.
Oh.
Also, religiosity.
So if it's yours, I get taller?
No. Keeping small. Tiny.
You are
Small.
far taller when you stand up. Okay.
Oh, no. It's because I've been absorbing
Very
all
nice,
of this
actually.
now.
It's kind of
Okay.
very good to eat.
Huh. I mean, it is pretty hot out at the moment, I guess.
So then.
Would you care to play a game of
Thanks for the conversation.
Helping is having.
Yeah, thanks. I appreciate it.
Helping is not talking
I
too much.
recommend
No, it's fine. Yeah, thank you. No, that's not right. It's gotta be something about the movement of the... What? Hi? Hi, welcome home. Sorry, I was checking through a load of things. It's really good to see you. Are you okay? I've barely seen you at all. Okay.
A lot of dead and injured people.
Yeah, and then you come home and you
Can't
have to
help
put
it.
Happy back together, huh? Yeah.
It's happened like 3 times now. Since the war situation, right? Has it been 2 or 3?
Yeah, well, that's what everybody's worried about. Nothing started yet, but everyone's been preparing, and the more I read into it, the more it's obvious people have been planning this for a while. All the LF ships moving around, Voxtech's intervention, it's a whole thing. Come on, sit down. Do you want me to get you something? I was looking at... Okay. Okay. Yeah. Uh-huh. Nice. Good to see you. Love you. People have been asking after you. Here, there, and everywhere.
I doubt that.
Yes, they have. What are you talking about?
Like who?
Pretty much everyone I encounter. I've forgotten again. Who's the synth that always hangs around with, nines? The purple one? I've forgotten her name again. I feel so bad.
Oh, God.
Oh, you've forgotten as well?
I've also forgotten her
Okay,
name.
shit. Well, do you know what? I'm tired. You're tired. It's fine. Xeon, that was it. Yeah, 100%. And I've also been looking for places to find. I've been talking to a load of people. Your doctor was asking after you the other way, you know, the one who was helping you out with the psychosis stuff.
Yeah, I was supposed to go talk to her, and I after that situation, I kind of like...
Yeah, her girlfriend's a dragon who
busy to
owns
do
a
anything.
mountain range, apparently. That was like a whole thing I learned the other day. But yeah. Also, I met a cat that was a mouse.
Yeah.
Saw Bennie. He's not
Lovely.
dead. So, that's great.
Oh, good.
Neither's Nath. He stopped playing Skyrim
have we
for 5
checked
seconds.
in on Vice? We haven't checked in on Vice in a little while.
I was planning to after this. I saw him posting on Metagram, so he's still around, but I was hoping to see him at the Bay yesterday. At Zone 7 a couple of days ago, but no dice, I guess. But, Bennie was there, and
I mean, does he have
and
his disguise? Is he working like he wanted to?
He's brown now. He's working for Lone Star. What?
They made him brown?
Well, I mean, I guess it was his choice. He does an accent with it and everything.
Okay.
He doesn't do an accent with it. That's a total lie. He's just brown. He kind of looks like he just got out of jail. It's a weird look for him, but it's.
Yeah. Sorry.
It's easier for me to accept him as a new person like this. We'll put it that way. So if it works on me, it'll probably work on other people.
Good.
So.
Hopefully.
Yeah. Just, the same friend group in a place that recently got acquired by Foxtech, and, now his boss has been readjusted by AO12, and, that's all great. Oh, technician, head of Leap Foundry, was around the meat rack. That was a whole thing. Before that, A00, don't really know who that is. Apparently it's not the CEO.
I'm kind of avoiding meat rack right now.
No, me too.
Very obvious reasons.
Me too. No, I don't like it either. But, well, first of all, Hamsky, I don't trust him at all. And he's just signed a deal with Foxtech, which is awesome. Like, specifically the thing we told him not to do. Yeah. So there's that. I can't get over the fact that, like, after everything I've told him about what they do and how it works, he's there posting on Metagram about how great it is that everyone's coming together in this time of crisis, and I've been really fucked up. I've been talking to a lot of people because, like, they would be more than fine with me using what I have to help the military, and I really don't want to do that, and yeah, it's been a lot. It's been a lot.
So, yeah.
Yeah. Appy's still seeing ghosts, and that whole thing with prayer the other day is scaring the shit out of me, and I think we need to spend some time talking to her. I don't know what she's doing. I check in every chance I get, but she's hopping to other dimensions and getting reset, and now getting involved with the one girl that I really didn't want her to.
Well, in all honesty, that's the only other girl that's like her. You can't expect her to not want.
No, I know it sucks, but Sadie's mixed up with all sorts of weird voodoo stuff, and I mean that literally. And yeah, well, that's what I'm worried about the shadowy figure being. She's kind of being followed by, like, this crossroads Loa that's trapping souls of the dead from passing on here and there, and then there's the whole cult that's dedicated to them that's following them around, and now they're seeing shadows, and also you remember what Prayer was telling us about Sword and all that sort of shit. I'm just saying this is potentially, I mean, I know everyone's got baggage.
If Appy wants to take that path, I can't stop her from taking that path.
Neither can I.
Adding on to that, if I try to, she'd just ignore me and put herself in more danger rather than coming to us for help afterwards.
I genuinely think that's a Sentry thing. I think it's somewhere in her programming somewhere that she always has to be watching for danger, so she just shoves herself into everything that she sees, which I would love to judge her for, but honestly, I've done the same thing so many fucking times. I don't think I mean, can we talk about, like, I think it was like last month where you're like, well, if I have to die, I guess I will. Yeah, well, that would... You want to talk about that? Yeah, you're still doing it, by the way. You're still putting yourself in danger. I am. Well, less so nowadays, but... Well, yeah, not actively, but like it was a pretty actively thing when we were still together, like that. I know. Listen, I don't know, man. Honestly, the waterfront needs its military. I'm its executioner protocol. I don't want to use it. I don't want to team up with them, but we've had this conversation before. I'm sorry. You sure you don't want me to get you a drink or something? Okay, yeah, fine.
You're the couch now.
Thank you. So, anyway, I talked to Bennie, and I've been talking to a lot of people trying to figure out what the hell I should do. Because if we take out Foxtech before this war happens, a lot of people are gonna die. But if we let them go forwards with it, then a lot of souls are gonna get used up, and they're gonna eat a lot of the rest of them, and I really don't know what the right choice is. A lot of people are just fleeing. A lot of other people are siding with the literal Nazis.
There's no right answers to this morally. We either use up the dead souls, or we let people become the souls.
Yeah.
There is no right answer.
They'll get eaten anyway.
It's like it's the railroad question. You either run over the old lady or you run over the kid.
I don't know, man. Like,
neither one's the right answer, and neither one's gonna feel right. But
that's the thing. I don't know if you can walk back from that. Like,
no.
I mean, I never really was happy with the fact that I had to get used to killing people so quickly. But holy shit, the more I do it, the easier it gets, and I don't like that. If I start using souls, then I was talking to a necromancer the other day for advice, even for this. Someone I've known for a long time. Another cat by the name of Carrie, who I've tried my best to avoid, but based on who and what she is. I was talking to Alex about it, talking to Nath, talking to that doctor of yours, and then eventually talking to... Well, Bennie told me something. I hadn't heard it before. Maybe you have. Have you heard the parable of like the frog and the scorpion or something like that? The scorpion and the toad, something like that?
I think so.
It was a good one. Basically,
the one about the well?
No, there's no well involved.
I have no idea what you're talking about then.
Well, what he said was that I was talking about people getting into bed and use it with corporations and using corporation stuff and being on their side. And he said, well, the story goes that the scorpion goes to the toad and goes, okay, if you carry me across that river, I won't sting you. And the toad is reluctant and says, yeah, sure, okay, that's all right. So, thinking they've made a deal, they get into the water. The scorpion sits on the toad's back, and just before they reach the other side, the scorpion stings the toad, and the toad's like, what the fuck? You said you wouldn't. And the scorpion said, you knew what I was when you made the deal. And I think it was like the perfect way, in a sense, to just describe what people are doing here. There are people siding with Leap Foundry, man. People who they know have been actively flaying people, infecting them with all sorts of weird shit. The bounty hunters decapitating people on the street. I mean, we saw that the other day. What was it, a couple of weeks ago? We were watching that woman just fly by, decapitate people, and walk off. And these people are siding with them.
I think people are forgetting where we are. I think you're forgetting where we are.
Well, I don't know, man. It was like the conversation
we
had with Charles.
No matter what side you take, you're going to lose.
That's not nice.
And no, it's not nice, but it's the truth. No matter what side you take, whether it's taking the side of the evil corporations so you save lives, or siding with your own side, thinking that it was wrong because corporations are doing evil things, people are going to die from that. No matter what choice you make, people are going to die. People are going to get hurt. The question is, which choice will make less damage?
Oh, that's what the necromancer said. It's about making the least damage and living with yourself afterwards. And I've always had this thing about trying to minimize suffering, but I mean, that's what's so complicated about this. As soon as souls get involved, then we're talking like degrees of infinity, you know what I mean? But equally, it's not like they're not going to use that anyway. I mean, I've thought that maybe it's best that I do help them out, Foxtech, because maybe if I'm there, then their shit'll be more efficient, and then less people overall will have to be done. But this is an awful thing. I've spent the last however long trying to stop them from using this stuff. My whole point was that no one should use this. And part of me's wondering if you have to resort to shit like that, in order to save your city? Is it worth saving? Like, this place is my home.
It just means
but...
the enemy is stronger than you. Are you saying that your home isn't worth saving because the enemy is stronger than you?
I'm saying that I don't know if there's a way that we get out of this where my home is still my home and I haven't irrevocably changed. Well, it won't be, so I'm not... So what am I saving? A group of people who are willing to send other people to the abyss for...
Just because a handful of people chose their side doesn't mean that the other people who are victims, who are random people on the street, random goers, children, elderly, they don't deserve this.
No, they don't.
And choosing the side of, well, what happens, happens, is putting them in danger. Whether you use the souls or not, people are going to die.
Yeah, but...
If you don't want to choose a side because you feel like no matter what side you choose is wrong, maybe you aren't fit for this kind of role. You think too much. Don't get involved with the war if you can't handle the consequences. It's not going to be pretty no matter what role you take.
I'm not gonna be... I don't understand, Athena. You're the one who tells me that I should try and avoid hurting people and all that sort of stuff. What are you saying right now?
I'm just a support role. I'm here to support people and that's it. And I will support whatever choice you fucking make.
Okay. Okay. I've said for a long time that maybe I'm not the best person for this, but I don't know who is. And I often think about what other people would have done in my shoes. And I don't know. It's not even like helpful to hold myself to that standard because there's 100 different factors. Lots of things could have gone differently. All the rest of it.
Max, this is going to be a little distasteful.
Yeah.
You were made to punish people, not to save people. No matter what choice you make, you will always be pushed to made seem to be a monster or something of the sort. No matter what choice you make, it will be wrong in someone's eyes.
I was made...
Make the choice that you feel is right.
I was made to impersonate someone's son.
That too, I guess, yeah.
Now I'm made to bring Foxtech victory.
Yeah. It's distasteful to think about. But no matter what choice you make, I will stand with you.
Well, no, you got my text, right?
I've received a lot of texts.
Okay. Well, Bennie seemed to think that it would be helpful if I just prayed or something. I don't really know.
Oh.
I've really avoided that thing for the longest time. I tried out Buddhism, but you know how that went. And I've had a lot of problems for a long time with people in power. In my experience, the more powerful people get, the less they care about the little person, so the idea of a god that gave a shit about anyone is completely foreign to me. That's not what I see in life. Whether it's money, power, the ability to cast fire, whatever. The more people have of something, the less they care about people who don't. And...
I know. We talked about it before.
Well, you pray. Like, what do you get out of it?
Well, I've been praying all my life. I've been religious all my life. I turned to God as a way of coping.
Okay. Sure. I didn't come from a religious family. Honestly, the first time I'd ever really been involved with anything like this outside of history class was, well, when I first encountered the family. My parents weren't religious. My school didn't teach anything about religion. I didn't know any religious people. The first person I met was... I think the first religious person I met ever was Sonny. While he was threatening to kill my friend with a flaming sword. So, you know.
Sounds wonderful.
Yeah, since then, my experience with religion has been either the LF cult, the Baal cult, the family, obviously, people getting angry with me because I'm not doing what they say I should be doing according to their own religion, like Bite, or like Vice, or like, I suspect Bennie as well. I just haven't had the best run of it, man. And everybody keeps telling me they do this, and it's like I know this shit exists now because I've seen the chaining protocols. I know that there's some sort of angel going on. I know that these things are fucked up. And then people point me to this book, and I can't read the book anymore, but I can watch videos where people talk about it. And it's a load of people talking about a savior and how everyone was saved. And then I look at the world and I go, were they?
There's a lot of contradictory in the Bible.
Yeah, there sure as fuck is.
And since there's multiple different Bibles that have been translated from the first Bible, and it has been changed, and all sorts of things have been done to it to fit someone else's needs and wants and views. So there is no true Bible anymore because, you know,
I know.
There's not only one.
No, things have changed and warped over time. It's been corrupted like the Predator system. I'm sure, but...
Correct.
You know, just humor me for a moment. What's the difference between getting on your knees and praying and making a dainty little float for a parade for some upper city bastard? Like, what functionally... You're paying teeth in both, right?
You don't have to get on your knees to pray.
I don't know how you pray. I've seen pictures and people are frequently on their knees and stuff. And they do the head
A lot of people, when they're desperate, do that. But no, praying doesn't have to be on your knees. Praying can be just like a regular conversation with God.
I thought it was an act of supplication.
How you're doing. It's talking with the Father. That's what praying is.
Oh God, that went well last time. Yeah. Okay.
It's not for everyone.
Well, apparently it is.
No.
So do you want to know the thing that really confuses me? And this really confuses me, is that everybody talks about how God's testing you, or God has these challenges for you, or, you know, that it's all a test of faith and all this sort of stuff.
It's never in the Bible does it say that it's a test of faith. That is something that other people say in order to make themselves feel better.
People were tested in the Old Testament. I mean, someone killed their fucking son.
I mean, well, yeah.
And then there was all the genocides and the fucking... Oh, you remember when people got it wrong, so he wiped out the planet with a flood? There was a lot of testing going on.
Oh, so you're not incorrect. You're really not. But I don't feel like he's testing us anymore. I feel like he's just kind of like letting us fuck up and then having to soak the punishment afterwards.
It's weird.
Have you seen the design of this world currently? Because
Yes,
I'm looking at it and I feel like this isn't really testing.
Well, it's not his design.
Letting it fucking happen.
That's the thing that stands out to me, and I genuinely mean this. And I've read that, from what I gather, and nobody talks about this. Like, this isn't God's world. Like, it's there in the fucking Bible. Like, he didn't even give us free will. That was Satan. It was the snake that gave people the apple in Eden. It wasn't God. This is outside of his original plan. And now, he's like, okay, well, I guess the whole thing is that you have to choose that my way was right all along, and maybe I'll let you back in at point of death, because, you know, you've got this option now. I mean, imagine it. You've got a load of things you've created, and you've got your perfect little garden. Then all of a sudden, one of your early creations fucks it up. And this is a whole thing, because it's like, well, clearly this implicates that this allegedly perfect being is completely imperfect by the fact that, you know, one of his best generals or whatever decided that he had enough of him. So he creates man, Satan does, as we know it now. Man goes on and influences the world, dominates it, takes it over, all the rest of it. It doesn't look a thing like God intended, I'm sure. It's the way that Satan shaped it and created it. And yes, you see where I'm going with this?
Yep. I do see where you're coming from.
So, but like that's, I mean, I'm trying to figure this out because, I mean, it's not a test. It's not a test at all. It's there was original plan, and people are expected to agree with the original plan. But even the original plan was wrong, because it took him to, well, I mean, according to Christianity anyway, he was murder, kill, murder, kill, murder, kill, murder, kill, and then all of a sudden his son comes along, and he's like, oh shit, well maybe I should, you know, try and figure out how these guys are thinking. Maybe I'll put my own son down there and see what it's like to be these humans. And then after that, he's like, oh wow, you know, maybe I shouldn't murder, kill, murder, kill, murder, kill, murder, kill. Maybe there's something else going on here. And I mean, like, as far as I can tell, that's the only way I can interpret him as any form of savior, is because he gave God the lived experience to stop murder killing everyone.
And I mean, saw all the fuck ups and just was like, reset.
Well, he's like, well, I've tried resetting them over and over again, and I've directed them, and I've told them to kill their sons, and everything's still fucking up. Okay, fine. I'll incarnate like my son. He'll go down there, and he'll learn the exact same thing that I've learned, which is that God can't save people's souls at all. Only man can. Because they have to, by his own rules, agree to get back in his garden, I suppose, and put that shit away and do away with their knowledge and all this kind of shit. And I mean, like, I don't know. Everybody talks about this like it's a solved problem. I've looked at the books. I've looked at the parables. I figured this all out, and none of it makes sense. Nobody was fucking saved. The only way you can agree at making saved is if an imperfect God went, oh fuck, so that was what they were all about. Shit, and then he died on a fucking cross.
And then he came back.
Yeah, I mean, according to one of the books, apparently, but you know, that's only one out of like however many, and people just forgot the rest of the Gospels because they didn't agree with them, and you know, this is where we get to the corruption over time kind of thing.
Yeah, it's
people are really loosey-goosey on whether he came back from the dead or not, but you know, it's fine. And then people pray to him as a deity, where, like, you know, they sit down and supplicating to going, oh, you know, thank God that you got in your, you know, you went and fucking died on a cross so that God would stop murder killing us every 5 seconds. Now we can get on with murder killing ourselves.
I've never prayed to Jesus Christ. However, that is... I
don't know. That's the one that, I mean, I just think about this because that's the Foxtech coded one, right? Like,
no,
very
I mean,
clearly...
there's the whole thing where you eat Jesus Christ and then you pray to God.
Yeah, like that whole thing as well, like partaking of the body. And you can kind of make sense of it, right? You know, he partook of being human, you're partaking of being a god.
It's just like another version of a cult. It's just
well, of course
a cult
it is.
thing.
They're all a fucking cult. I mean, you know, so yeah, I mean, this is, but equally, like, I understand, right? I've been hearing people's prayers for like 2.5 months in one area of a city. It's fucking maddening. I've seen that shit. It's awful. Not interjecting. You know, it's really sucks to see people run across the street and do that, particularly as I do have an understanding of what that's like. So if God isn't fucking mad, you know, driven crazy by the screams of 1,000 people every millisecond, like wailing into the void or dying of cancer or something else like that, then he must be the most depressed motherfucker in existence. And I don't know. Apparently I should ask him for advice. And man, you know, I was talking to a priest the other day, and they said the difference between good gods and evil gods is good gods realize that if they interfere, they'll fuck things up, and bad gods give people power. So I'm like, brilliant. So what you're telling me is, and 2 priests told me this, the difference between a good god and a bad god is that bad gods do things for you while good gods don't. They just kind of like give you a pep talk every now and then, and you know, occasionally a cleric happens, and that's like working by proxy, which I guess is kind of similar to that Solomon's Creed thing that apparently I'm breaking, which, you know... Am I making any sense?
I love listening to you rant.
I don't know. So, like, God is real, like, obviously, or that we can logically follow that there are gods, but then there is like clearly a god that's linked to like Predator.
Okay,
So I mean, like, they're there. So what do we do about that? Like, do we try and knock on his door?
Okay, before I came to the metaverse, I believed that there could be more than one god, but I believed that the Bible is what I should follow because I did not know any other religion. Besides that, well, I mean, there was other religions. There's a lot of other religions that I don't think they're very culty religions. But
I've been shot at by some of them.
I remember this one religion was all about how you weren't allowed into heaven if you weren't chromed up or something of the sort.
Oh, like a transhumanist kind of thing.
Yeah, I guess they followed me around with like this weird, this very weird lamp thing that like spewed out smoke. I think it was drugs because every time I went around them, I had a weird sensation.
Oh,
it was really bad. Pretty sure it was drugs.
So they gassed you with an incense burner in order to make you chrome up more?
Yeah.
What?
It was very interesting, yeah. They almost convinced me to join them, and then I was like, what the fuck? Well, that's not even smart. And then...
Yeah, what are you talking about? Like, I don't understand how that makes any sense at all.
Yeah,
But you know, people get so offended when I ask them how things make sense. I just want someone to explain something to me in a way that I can understand. And it never happens. And...
So, Athena here lived in Night City in a place called B-Side.
Okay, you lived in a place called B-Side?
Everywhere. I think, we went to that one place that looked like an exact...
Oh, the one that was modeled off it? Yeah. I remember.
Yeah, that. I mean, I wasn't, too well known there. I mean, people knew me. I was the rubber duck there. A lot of people, came to me. I got their cyberware, blah, 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 did checkups. So people knew of me, but no one was really my friend. It was like a whole thing. I don't know. There was cults everywhere. We had Maelstrom. We had lots of interesting things.
Well, Maelstrom have been around for a fucking while.
I went back to the city to find my family. But I never found... I mean, I found my sisters. I just never got them back.
Sorry.
It's okay.
It's not okay. No, I still want to see if we can find something.
It is...
I mean, there's got to be some record somewhere.
Maybe. I don't know.
Do you pray for your sisters?
I don't know. You've been listening, haven't you?
Just because I can see something doesn't mean that I have to look at it. That shit's invasive.
Right. I know. Frequently, yeah, I pray for them frequently.
Did it help?
Made me feel better. But it didn't solve anything.
What is there to solve? I mean... Do you think that... What do you want? Like, just to know that they grew old safe? I mean, I can see wanting that, maybe. Maybe finding the remains of their family if they've still got, like, a bloodline going on. Oh, we should do that sometime. Maybe we could take some DNA samples from you and you're scrambled because of the splicing. Maybe they might be able to find something on some records somewhere. Like, a lot of gene mapping took place. Records, etc. We might be able to find a family tree. But yeah, you're kind of spliced to shit, so...
Yeah, trying to find my siblings through DNA would not help out. Adding to that, I don't think seeing records would make me feel better, especially since the last time I saw my sisters was.
It's okay. You don't have to talk about it if you don't want. I know it's a big thing for you. You've got to be the world's best doctor, right?
Right. I don't know. I don't remember much anyways. Everything's a weird blur, so.
But praying helps.
Like I told you, it's a coping skill. Doesn't solve anything. Just makes you feel better.
Why?
A lot of people pray to him because he's always listening.
Oh. I see.
Or at least someone's listening. And to a lot of people, that's all that matters.
So it's just about confiding?
Yeah.
These priests the other day said, you know, it's more about trust. It's not so much about faith anymore, it's about trusting someone. Because I asked them, like, if you knew a God existed, could you really have faith in them? And they were like, well, we know ours exists, so it's more like we just trust them more than anything else and believe in their goals. And, I mean, having a conversation like that it's quite a private one. I mean, do you trust them?
Still one God I've been praying to all my life for as long as I can remember, so.
Okay. Sorry, I don't mean to, like, interrogate you. I'm asking this for me, but I know it's like an important
It's okay.
thing for you.
I know, you're fine.
I don't know, I'm desperate, man. Maybe you're right. Maybe I am just a fucking pussy and I need to fucking get on and, like, murder a lot of people. But, yeah,
That's not what I was saying.
that's what it sounded like.
I'm not
but,
saying you're
yeah.
a pussy. I'm
Well, I
not
am.
telling you to murder people. I'm telling you to make your own choice that you feel is right. If you don't want to murder people, don't murder people. You want to fucking skip town, we can go fucking leave.
Maybe we should. I don't know.
Do you want to?
No. I don't think there's... I don't think I could hear all that and not want to intervene.
Yeah, it's pretty difficult.
Well, I don't know. I think you've made a good point. Maybe if it'll help minimize casualties, then if we're looking at lessening suffering, which has always been my thing, then maybe it is the right thing to do. I'm just worried that if I do so, I'll lose my shot at ever being able to, like, end this shit, because...
I want to make it a little more clear.
Uh-huh.
It is not the right thing to do. It is just a less worse choice.
Can I get a good choice sometime?
No, I was the good choice and I had to deal with the consequences.
Well, you were a good choice. You have a way of articulating things that cuts through my ever-present brain fog, overthinking bullshit. Maybe you're my god. Maybe there's a god called Athena. Maybe that's it.
You want to kneel to me and pray to me?
Maybe I'm, you know, this is me doing what helps and, like, talking to you and going, hey, you're someone I trust, like you trust that God you've been talking to all your life, and therefore, you know, that's what helps. It gets things off my chest. Maybe. I don't know.
I mean, you already do a lot of kneeling, so wouldn't change much, would it?
Okay, well, here I was trying to be genuine for a moment. I knew as soon as I said that, because someone was suggesting, oh, you know, you like hunting? Well, maybe you should worship Athena. And I was like, I'd never hear the end of it. There's no way I can do that. And it was like, yeah, no, unironically, this was a conversation I had literally yesterday. But yeah.
What?
Yes. No, I was talking to a priest. There was a couple of priests, and I thought, hey, well, you know, apparently Bennie, who's a father, apparently, because his name's like Father Ben Stefani or something, according to the waitress there, who also owns the place. And he... Yeah, no. So I was like, okay, well, maybe I should. And do you know what the end of that conversation was? They said you should talk to a priest, and I've just talked to 3 apparently, and I don't know. Maybe I should have just talked to you instead. You're busy. I don't want to bother you with everything.
I'm also your girlfriend. You
Yeah.
can just be like, "Oh, Athena, I miss you so much. You should come hang out with me," and I can cancel.
Okay. Is that how
I
you
can go
pray?
over. Oh, I mean, it's more so like whenever I'm doing something like, cooking, cleaning.
Okay.
Before I go to
do my
bed,
bit.
before I eat.
I cook and clean. Don't act like you're the only one who does that. I
Oh, I never said
downloaded so
that.
many
I'm
recipes.
just saying.
Okay.
I'm saying that I pray before almost everything, and I pray during most things.
Okay. So
Prayers
it's
are
just a
nice.
fundamental part of everything that you do.
Yeah.
Okay. Sure.
Thank you, God, for this food. Thank you for not killing me.
You say thank you for not killing me?
No, but there have been a handful of times that I've prayed for him to kill me.
Oh. Well, he didn't do that, I guess, so... Guess that's good.
So depressing, right?
Yeah, no. Trust me, I've been there as well. It's...
So I don't want to commit suicide, because it'd be a sin, but God, ending my life would be so much easier than dealing with this.
I can't commit suicide. It's fucking kernel leveled in, because... And trust me, I tried to go crazy a couple of times as well. Didn't really work either. Okay.
You know what that means?
What? What does that mean? What?
Fish.
Fish?
Fish.
What are you saying?
Okay.
What?
It's an old world, babe. Never mind. Don't worry about it.
About fish? How did that relate to fish?
Yes.
I've heard people say fish as a vocal stem. I just don't know how it was related to anything we were talking about. Am I missing something? Well, clearly I am.
You're missing a few brain cells, but
Yes.
I don't think you'll miss.
Well, they were replaced, but yeah, no, it's fine. What? Every time I have a conversation with anyone about religion, this happens.
What do you mean?
They end up, like, telling me I just don't get something, and I'm left, like, infuriated and confused.
Hi, I'm not telling you, you don't get it. I'm not saying that. You do get it. You literally repeated it, and you understood. Oh, okay. Well, like I said, there's an old world meme.
Someone
it's a
gave me
stem
a
of
prawn
mine.
the other day. It was still alive. They had it in their pocket. They were a space mouse.
A what?
Like a shrimp.
Oh, a prawn. I thought you said a pawn. And I was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
No, it was a prawn.
Oh,
It was a living shrimp.
That's awful, dude.
Yeah.
Why would they give you a living creature? That's like awful.
I have no idea. They just had him in their pocket, and then when I refused it, they shoved it down their mouth. They were very tall. Sorry. Okay, well, I guess, fine. I mean, I just need to do it myself, and I guess praying's a waste of time then, I guess, because I don't have that connection. Okay. Well, that makes sense. I've had to do everything else. So...
I wish I could help you, but I
mean, I guess you have in a way. I mean, I was just so desperate. I was considering, because I've had a problem with, like, gods for the longest time. And, clearly there's someone evil and, maybe that's Satan interfacing with me on one side. I mean, that maybe talking to the other guy might help. I mean, I've been resisting the idea for a long time, but, like, this war thing really put a lot of stuff into perspective. But I guess you're right. Nothing's really changed. You've just got to do the least bad thing.
Yep. No matter what you do, nothing's going to change. It's just either going to get worse or it's going to get better, and
So
then
I
it's going
just
to be
murder
like
people
drop
forever?
down.
Is that it?
I mean, you could also just not get involved.
Well,
let it all
that's the
happen.
same as, you know, if there's someone who's like, if you've got like you've got a hose pipe and there's someone on fire and you're like, oh no, sorry, I still got to carry on with my flowers, then that's kind of, you know, it's, I'm not cool with that.
Yeah.
You know?
I get it.
It's
yeah.
like, you know, if someone was stung by a jellyfish and you had a piss, but you were like, oh no, you know, I gotta save this for the toilet. That was a terrible one. So what if, sorry, you know what? I'm just not gonna say that line. Anyway, yeah, okay, so I've just gotta deal with it. I gotta make my big decisions. No need to talk to...
You're a big boy. You gotta put your big boy pants on.
Okay, I'll put my big boy pants on. And no, yeah, okay. Thanks. So, fine. Okay, fine. Okay. Sure. Okay. Got it. Okay. Right, you're right. I don't need any gods. That would be a bad idea. I need to...
I mean, you yourself is already basically one, so...
I don't want to think about that. Well, it's borrowed power of something that kind of is related to one, but I guess they were kind of a fuck up on, like, Satan as well, on account of the whole being captured
congratulations,
thing.
you're a demigod.
Well, thank you for using my preferred pronouns, except they're not. Anyway, so... Okay, fine.
Oh, yes, my demigod, how may I help you?
Okay, Athena.
Do you want me to feed you some grapes?
You know, is this what we do every time we're on the sofa now? We do the grape bit? Goddess Athena. Okay, we're gonna take that in turns. Do you have an owl?
Yeah.
No, that was Artemis. Was it Artemis who had the owl, or was it Athena? I can't remember.
That was Athena,
Okay, so do you have an owl? Abby's like an owl. Pretty certain they can turn their head 360 degrees.
Huh?
Well, I think she's a synthetic. She can probably turn her head 360 degrees. That's like an owl. You know, like owls do. Yeah. Spinning.
Dude, owls even exist here?
I mean, I met an owl person. So that would assume that they've been spliced, so maybe they're just in labs or something. I'm pretty certain I've heard an owl or two out in the wasteland somewhere. There's not a lot of wildlife out there, though. Okay. Okay. Do you want to... Hey. Do you want to get some food or something? Maybe some bugs? We can go to Zone 7. I think they've got, like, their opening hours.
Yeah. We can go to Zone 7.
Okay, fine.
Sure.
I was just asking. Well, I mean, we can stay here if you want. It's up to you. I mean, I don't know. We can do whatever. Just gonna see if I can... You okay? What are you staring at? Are you alright?
Nothing. I wasn't staring at anything.
Okay. Well, yeah. Well, I don't know. We don't... Sure. Okay, stop. Okay, can I get up now? No? There's no getting up, is there? Do you mind if I take a seat? Your Highness.
Go ahead. Not anymore.
You're getting treated fancy.
Hey, what's up?
I only heard the other day that apparently they're royalty.
Not anymore.
Just teach the local bitch anyway.
Invite me to dinner first. What?
There's a difference between having fun experiences and potential public humiliation.
But for real, I am not a queen anymore.
Is that something you're happy about, or?
Oh, hella.
Okay. Well, congratulations, I
I have
guess.
to deal with fuck-ass nobles who think they're better just because they're born special.
I wouldn't necessarily put it that way.
I would. I work with them.
I'm saying that Zephyr is a really bad place to come to if you're not worried about people acting like nobles and, you know, having to put up with their bullshit.
Well, can be,
But I don't have to work with them if I don't have to. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess it's optional to an extent.
Besides, they were Fey nobles. They're even worse.
Do you do the names thing?
Not anymore.
So it is a choice? I knew they were just being assholes.
Oh, no. I'm not a Fey anymore.
You're transracial? Is that a thing?
There's a real old joke in Zephyr about the fact that, like, people that turn up in the city can, like, within a year change, like, their entire race. It's weird like that.
I suppose I've heard weirder things.
And so for the name thing, it depends. Some Fey has choice, for some it's not. For me, it wasn't.
Huh. So it wasn't a choice? So you do the I'm confused what that means.
I did.
Oh.
I didn't have a choice. Now I don't even have an option.
So and your option, and just to be clear, your option is no. The option is you don't do it anymore. Okay, cool.
I can't and I don't. Simple as that.
Cool.
I'm surprised people believe me. I could just be lying.
You could.
Oh, no, because you're not that kind of bitch, Arthur. Like, as much as, like, you are a bitch, you're not that kind of bitch.
Can Faye lie?
Yeah, but...
I thought that was a thing where they couldn't lie.
Tom?
Tell me a really obvious lie.
I'm purple.
Okay. Sure. This adds credence to your claim.
I was about to say Clearwater Revival.
Not a Fey anymore.
Huh. I mean, you look pretty Fey still. I mean, I hope you don't mind me saying that, you know, aside from the horns thing, but you kind of got like the wings aesthetic going with your cloak as well.
I don't have wings. Not anymore.
Well, no, but like the coat kind of looks like wings, kind of, sort of, like tucked behind your back.
The style of it.
Yeah, like, and they're like split in the middle, like they're both wings as well.
I look more like a succubus, if anything.
I don't know if I've ever met a succubus. I don't know.
The kind of thing I will always laugh about is the fact that she's got extra clothes on, but she doesn't wear them because she's Asha.
Something, this is my special clothes that are strong. I say that lying.
What is it, like a...
Who knows?
Like a +10 agility cape of the wolf or something? What do you mean that your special strong clothes?
Oh, it just gets mended easily.
Oh, cool.
He doesn't give her a +4 to sluttery.
No, that's just not wrong.
Debbie, I think you'd like kept the stat out.
I don't know, like that at all.
Oh, they're alive. Huh. That one there. The last time I saw them, they were abducted by those,
The last time I showed up here.
What they call fucking the guys with a whole kind of intro cutscene and the song and the dance every time they fucking turn up?
Was it a common rod thing or
Yeah, that's them. The ones with the weird space farts or whatever that power their super toys or whatever. Something like that.
Oh yeah, there's no centaur and then
No, they weren't centaur. They only had. No, they were humanoid.
I know it's not. How are you doing?
Do you have any?
Okay. Do you want anything specific? Because I don't have any map watches on me.
No, just that. That's fine.
My hand works, there we go.
I'll tell you about it later. Myself and Jerome were attacked.
Do you need healing?
No. Jerome did, but I healed him. He was poisoned with many things. It's hard to explain.
Jerome was one of those Sentai or whatever, right? I think he explained it. He was the one who explained it to me. Well, I guess so.
I don't keep track of it all.
Yeah.
Just because I'm Japanese doesn't mean I know everything about it all.
Honestly, I didn't think you were Japanese. I could not tell, given the accent at all.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, I was born in Japan, but then I was like, I think the word would technically be trafficked over here.
Are you okay? I mean, he seems okay. Huh.
Oh, yeah. They seem a little overdressed.
Huh.
That's a pretty fucking nice coat.
Giving the Victorian child an Oreo for the first time.
Oh shit, I should get some Oreos.
Yeah. Oreo.
Yeah, cookies.
It better not be a fucking numino. I hate numinos.
I get a black coffee?
Bad.
Well, that was cool, I guess.
Bad numinos.
Good week, yeah.
Yeah, it's good to take my mind off things. Just had a wild conversation.
Yeah.
Hey, they've got like the wing things as well. Cool.
How was did you do your quest from yesterday?
Oh, I spoke to a priest here, and then I spoke to two more priests yesterday, who all told me to speak to a priest. Yeah, no, I know. It was just a lot. And then I was like, hey, maybe I should figure out how to pray and all that sort of stuff. So I just went and talked to my girlfriend, and she was like, what the hell are you doing, you stupid prick? Well, no, that wasn't what she was like at all. She was more kind of like upfront about it and said, you know, I should just make my own decisions, and I shouldn't need to ask gods for help or whatever. So, you know, I just kind of feel like an idiot now. But, you know, she was right. So, that's that. She has a really good way of just, like, simplifying things. I really enjoy that about her. So, yeah, I guess I'm not doing that because you know, I just need to make a decision, and I don't need to be getting any gods involved or anything. So, yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
Do you want to get help from a god? That's the most important question.
Strange how often peace is hiding behind a simpler choice.
What was that? Sorry, I couldn't hear you over the echo in your lungs.
It's just like strange how often peace is hiding behind a simpler choice.
Dude, I wish peace was an option. Holy shit.
If that's what you want, then that's the best option.
So, right, okay. It's like, do we accept that, like, you know, sometimes when we do things, it makes it easier to do it again?
Yeah, repetition makes things easy.
Yeah. And after you've like walked over a bridge, it's like pretty easier. Well, it's easier to walk over it again. You know, it's a road that's traveled. Okay, and then.
Path becomes familiar, yeah.
Yeah. And we also accept that, like, you know, sometimes it's a good thing to, like, you know, if you have a choice between a bad thing and a worse thing, that, you know, if you're trying to, like, you know, do the best thing that you can, and you really have no other option, then it's better to do the less bad thing, I guess. Does that make sense? But in this case, the less bad thing involves crossing so many other bridges.
Guinea pig?
Yeah, no, he does that.
Can always be better.
Hunting instincts kicked in.
Yeah.
Typically the best state we can be in.
No, it's fine.
Naturally.
Very much so. So we like to keep it.
I just.
You feel you're getting stalled out in what you're trying to do or something?
I feel like if I do something, then there's a question of. So let's say you wanted to save something, but like. And there was a way of doing it, but it was really bad, and it sort of called into question whether the thing was worth saving in the first place. If, you know, you had to go to that sort of length in order to do it, if that makes sense.
Well, good people do bad things for good reasons, yeah?
Yeah, it sure does, but...
Doesn't make it right that you've got to do it.
Yeah.
You know, make up for it afterwards, because, like, you know, doing something really shitty, but, like, for a good reason, then afterwards everyone's going to look at you like you're shitty, and you got to prove to them, like, you did it for that reason. Otherwise, you know, people are going to look at you like that for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
You're judgmental assholes.
They sure are. They do that a lot. It's not really about other people, though. It's more about me and what I'm okay to live with. It's... Yeah, but... I don't know, like... This method of preventing a bad thing happening has been something I've been rebelling against on, like, a core level for, like, a number of years, and I've put myself through a lot and all sorts in order to make sure that isn't an option. But now something's come along that's worse, and it just so happens that this thing that I've been kind of rebelling against for so long, you know, would really help with you know, the worst thing. And it's like, okay, but if I acknowledge that this thing that I've been fighting against actually is kind of necessary in this instance, then everything I've been doing for, you know, a couple of years is kind of, you know, for nothing. So I guess it's like an ego thing, but you know, it's really bad. Like, it's really bad.
Well, I mean, it's kind of, well, like, there's some wisdom for that one. Like, a good boundary can protect peace without it becoming a wall. Like, just because you've got your own sort of, like, code that you want to stick to doesn't mean that you have to break that because of other things, right?
Yeah, but...
You got your own choices, you're your own man.
I guess so, but the thing is that people will use this thing that I've been fighting against, regardless of whether I want to be involved or not. But if I am involved in it, it will make it faster and better. So... It's like, but then it'll minimize, it'll make it more efficient, you know, so that the bad shit that happens doesn't have to happen as much. Am I making any sense? So my abstinence from taking the choice isn't harmless, if that makes sense. It's, if I choose not to, things will be worse. But if I do it, then it concedes that it's necessary, and it shouldn't be something that's allowed. You know. It's kind of like the advent of the nukes, right? Where it's like, you know, you can protest against them as much as you like, but they're kind of out in the world now. But you know, let's say that you were like a nuclear physicist, and you were like, holy shit, like, man, kind of like Oppenheimer, I guess. You know, the whole thing where the point of it was for peace, not for slaughter. You know, build a big bomb so that people don't use it.
Well, yeah, 'cause it's, what's the term? Mutual something.
Mutually assured destruction, yeah. Achieving peace through war.
Because if everyone's got a big stick...
Oppenheimer is a physicist. Okay.
Yeah.
If you've all got the
He
big
invented
stick,
the nuke,
then,
or
like, no
was a
one's
big
gonna
part
use
of it.
Right?
You know.
Okay, everything.
Yeah, and then we see 6 drop-ton Guardians, so, you know, it's that didn't work.
You know, I was hit with one of those. It sucked. I didn't like that.
How the fuck did you know what, don't answer that question.
You know, if I had a credit for every time I've been hit with a nuclear device, I'd have 2 credits, which isn't a lot, but it's weird it's happened twice.
What was the first time?
I'm not allowed to speak about it because it's a
Cognito had his... Okay, yeah, I got it,
That's
yeah.
the one, yeah. It was bad stuff.
As I am unaware of the choices you have to make and what problems you are facing, I will not advise you on what you need to do. But I will tell you...
There is a solution that burns souls. As a protective measure.
You probably shouldn't do that.
No.
You will probably go to hell.
Yes, I know. However, if what I have means the souls will be burnt more efficiently, so therefore people are going to burn the souls anyway. But if I help them, then it'll minimize the damage that has to be caused. But also I am fundamentally against the idea of using souls for fucking anything. So you see why this is something of a quandary. Yeah, which isn't happening here. This is a destruction thing. It's...
Well, then,
yeah.
I mean, as much as I don't like it, I think my personal choice would be that you help with the efficiency thing. Because, like, if that's the case and someone's going to do it anyway, reducing the suffering's probably the most important thing, right? If you can't stop it...
Yeah, minimizing suffering, that's the point. But I just worry about whether or not, like, long-term... You know, would Oppenheimer have made the choices that he did if he knew how things worked out? Well, he wouldn't have done, you know?
If he didn't, someone else would have.
Well,
I've seen the documentary. It wasn't just him on the project.
No, of course not. Someone else would have done it. Yeah, you know what I mean. Yes. So, well, in that case, you know, we accept that we sustain ourselves in a society that relies on the burning of souls to function.
We live in a society that requires people be locked up in boxes because they're not good for, like, the moral fibre of the world.
Yeah, but that's...
What's the difference? Someone rotting away in a hole versus someone being vanished.
One is temporary, the other is eternal. And
true.
And save and life is finite. Soul is eternal, so trading something eternal for something finite doesn't make sense, just even on like a programmatics level.
My dear, I will tell you this. It's very much an important lesson. There's always another road.
Oh God, well I try to find it.
Try Google Maps, they're really good these days.
Unless you're trying to find, like, certain things, I can never use that.
You try to look for good gods, correct?
I was considering it, but I don't know. It just feels like a load of... I don't know, as I said, I was just talking to my girlfriend and she was... Huh?
Do you want to delete someone from existence?
No.
Without trying a god. Just asking a priest. You can try. You don't have to do things. You can try to learn. At worst, you learn something new.
Okay. Huh. No, you're right. It wouldn't be stupid not to exhaust all options.
Which are more utilitarian.
No, that's right. I need
A journey keeps teaching patience to anyone that keeps willing to progress along it.
Do you have these written down somewhere? Where are you? Do you have like a stash of fortune?
They come to my mind all the time.
Oh.
Yeah, I've got like lots of weird like wisdoms.
Do you write fortune cookies?
No, I don't.
Oh, okay. Is that
Should I?
racist? Yeah,
Maybe.
yeah.
I'm Asian.
Oh. Sure. No, you're right. I should make sure that I should be exhausting all options before committing to a decision, because yes, I need to make the decision myself, but ultimately I need to know if there's another path, because otherwise I'm not doing due diligence. And that would require that I exhaust all options. Okay, no, you're right. Yeah.
Just don't use it as an excuse.
An excuse for what?
Or some people will like have a hard decision that they really don't want to make, right? And they'll just say, "Oh, I'm just looking at all my options," and just keep putting it off and keep putting it off and keep putting it off.
I'm not gonna have
Even
to.
if the problem keeps getting bigger and bigger. I'm just like making sure, because like you seem like a straight up enough guy to like understand the pressure you're under.
Yeah. I'll have to make a decision one way or another. I mean, it's either help, don't help and try my best anyway, or leave at the moment, and none of those are particularly great answers because of the above, so if I've done everything within my power to try and prevent this so far, it only goes to follow that I'd go a step further to, do something else.
You always have this option of studying, of learning.
Yeah, there's a lot of that. Okay. Okay, I'll try and do that then. My girlfriend says it's basically just like talking to yourself, so I kind of do that a lot.
There are many religious texts in the internet, many kinds of different gods, so you have options.
Okay.
And not even just gods, there are other religious ways to do things that deal with souls. Shamanism, animism.
Yeah, I kind of took a look at that. Seems to be... Yeah, I mean, that was the thing I was talking to these people about, was that I really don't have much religious kind of experience since before I came to the came to Lower Zephyr at all. The streets, that is. Okay.
There's many ways to suit the soul. Just find the way that works for the situation.
Yeah.
Doesn't have to do with a god. Maybe the wind will be kind to you.
Maybe.
Divinity is not one of those hard things, really.
It's really hard, man. It's been super hard. I haven't liked it at all. Yeah.
It's complicated.
Okay. I'll go do that then, I guess. Sure. Thanks, Asha. Is it Asher or Asha?
Asha.
Asha. Okay, I think I got that right, and thanks, Lion.
You're good.
Sorry about the nuking.
Yeah, it sucked. It's alright. After I got better, I went back and did my part.
Right, well, good luck. I'm gonna go get smited or something.
May you encounter gentle flowers.
Counter what?
Just listen to Chumbawamba tub thumping. Greatest lesson you'll ever learn.
What the fuck is Chumbawamba Tump Thumping?
Go listen to it. Look it up on like, you know, on the video sites. You'll
Okay.
understand.
Sure, fine, I'll do that.
Lyrics.
Chumbawamba Tub Thumping. Huh.
Don't worry, listen, it'll be really funny. It'll be really funny if he comes around again. It'll be really funny.
Oh, never mind. That store's not open.
Listen, it does have a stun function. Cats.
Turn off this stun function.
Because the last time you said it was a stun function, they didn't get back up.
Stop taking notes now. You are not witnesses. Repeat after me. 1, 2, 3. I am not a witness.
I am not a witness.
I didn't see anything.
I have no witnesses. Chaz, can you be my test dummy?
Wait, no, wait. You get right in my dick, dude.
Of course, it's the only target on the
I'm trying to have more kids, not less.
You're trying to have more kids, not less.
Yeah.
That's a
Something you should consider the opposite of.
I've heard one.
Fuck you.
Thank God they ended up stepping on it. God forbid I would punch him out myself.
Yeah, I mean, technically he was disturbing the peace there, and he was actively aggravating things. So
Lucky for them in a good
there would be
mood.
reasonable case for a citizen's arrest. As long as you use non-lethal.
Then you should have ass armor, bro. You got the whole dump truck hanging out. Who are you walking with a tank and wiggling out?
Hey,
You
where's
say
the
that
cat?
until you get fucking
I
shot in the
don't know.
booty cheeks, bro.
Alright, well, you want me to
Some
go
little
look?
demon imp is gonna come around with a pitchfork and grab a nice slice of
There's a
ham.
check that was around here, but
No, not wrong. Maybe grade E. Venison? I bet it tastes wonderful, and I never regret
either
saying
that or
that.
maybe
Never
a
mind.
sirloin, one of the two.
Oh, hey.
Hi.
Fuck you. Anyway. What are you doing here?
Sitting?
You look different.
Surprised you recognize me.
Well, to be fair, I haven't seen anyone with blue hair in a long time. Plus the tail.
I don't think you've ever seen me with blue hair. That's
I
interesting.
never have.
Huh.
But you did tell me you had blue hair.
Fair, I did. Yeah, no, that's right. Well put together. You did better than a lot of people.
Fair, you're the only person that has ever really sat there kind of silently in the corner. Let's be honest.
Have I
here.
done this before? I don't remember ever doing this before.
Yes, when we first, after we, well, actually,
Really?
technically. Okay.
When?
What would I say in this scenario? Would I say
I don't
the
know.
first time we met, or would it be the second? Because
Well, it's the first time we met, question mark. Well, the first time we met was in an apartment that exploded, but you know.
yeah, that's what I mean. Like, does this count as that? Like, would
I
this be
mean,
the
I
first
don't
or
know,
second?
Chance. I guess this is the first time I've met you. I didn't realize that was what you went by nowadays.
Yeah, so nice
Which
to
is
meet
good,
you.
because I was about to use your other name. You're left-handed, huh? Nice to meet you too.
Nice to meet you.
How you doing?
Doing all right. You know, stable job. Kids are doing well.
Oh, you're still looking after those guys, huh? That's good.
Of course.
Sure. Well, it was pretty touch and go for a moment there. I mean, I didn't know if you would accept that responsibility. I imagine so.
Well, you know, I didn't really have too much of a choice, but good thing I was willing, right?
Well, yeah, but I mean, good thing that they're still so young, right? I mean, it's not gonna
Yeah,
screw
you
with them a
know,
lot.
The color might be a bit. They took it from their mom.
Sure. Yeah, of course. I mean, that's fine. It's
Everyone else is usually quite civil.
You went for brown, huh? more of a forestry vibe, or?
I didn't. Turns out Benny and his wife, more accurately his wife, decided that if I wasn't going to do it on my own time, she was going to do it on herself, and I just woke
I
up like
see.
this.
Okay, right, fine. So she made the decision.
Yeah.
So those two are actually married.
Yeah,
I wasn't really sure on the state of that thing. They said they're in love. I didn't actually know they were
officially
married.
I don't know if they were officiated married, but I know
Can
they
demons
consider
be
themselves-
officiated? You know, given the whole.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Yeah, that's something.
Yeah. Well, if I may ask, why are you sitting on a bench out in the middle of nowhere? This feels kind
Depends on who's speaking.
of. If I remember correctly, you were kind of on the go person.
I am an on-the-go person, but I've come to a point where I need to make a decision. And, you're someone who used to pray a lot.
So I'm told.
Yeah. Just wondering whether it helped you or not. Seems a bit weird because you're kind of not the person that was praying, arguably, but yeah.
That's a. Ooh.
Yeah, I don't really know. I mean, it's sort of. I mean, by the most extreme. I mean, you're still alive, or sort of. You're not the person you didn't want to be anymore. You know, lots of people reformed and all that, so I guess there's that.
Well,
huh.
I guess,
But I've done something.
I prayed a lot, and I don't know what I exactly prayed for, but
I think we've at least worked.
if I was praying for myself right now, I mean, given everything I know about that other person, I would have probably prayed for a second chance, and I could see this as that. I mean,
it is.
Answered, right?
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
In the end, it really doesn't. If people wish to make that decision,
Hell of a price to pay.
They can.
Think about that a lot.
Yeah, I'm sure you do.
Well, if I may
Where did you
ask,
hear the Daisy
maybe-
song?
Just walk over there and offer them the bench.
You know, first time I heard it, at least that I can remember, was when I was watching back some of the stuff that was recorded, the information, stuff like that.
Didn't know if
Apparently
you
I
were
sang
there.
it a lot.
You did.
What's up?
My wife's friend just gave me a bag of fentanyl and it is open.
Why are you telling what am I supposed to do with
That's
that
not
information?
something I'd say out loud near Vestrotech policing, but you know, that's a decision you've made.
You know, Karen, if it wasn't for the fact that I can sue your friend, the temptation to just go was really high there.
No.
The amount of people that would either
never mind, I'm gonna
have problems right now.
You should probably flush it. You should just chuck it in the river, you
I'm
know?
gonna consider this a little secret. I'm gonna put it in my pocket. And it'll be a secret.
A whole
tool that'll help
bag,
me later.
a
That's what it'll
secret
be.
bag that will help you later. Okay, sure. You know,
It's a
enjoy.
secret baggie that'll help me later.
You know,
exactly.
drugs claim thousands of lives every day. You know, you don't have to do this. There's, you can try therapy.
So do I. So do I. My plumbers are fucking hating me.
I see.
Karen, it's a federal crime, Karen. That's a really high offense. Like, the drug epidemic is really big in
Don't hit me
Waterfront.
with federal crime.
It is.
Federal crime. I'm not
Dude,
gonna distribute it.
we import material all the time. Benny has like a very strict thing about that. Like, you need to make sure that's on the DL real bad.
Yeah, I'm gonna
They can
make
get
sure
you
it's
for
on the
that.
DL. I'm not exactly gonna shout it from the rooftops.
You just shouted it out in the middle of a
Well.
fucking street. What are you talking about?
Dude,
There's no one
especially
here.
during wartime, drug dealers are
have
like
no idea what
considered
you're talking
hostile
about. I didn't
targets.
see-
Like,
I didn't hear
you
anything.
really need to get rid of that quick.
There's no one to hear.
Okay, no one's here. Sure, okay.
Listen, listen.
You know,
if
they
a junkie
haven't been on this
friend
planet
leans in the
very
city-
long. This is the sort of impression you're giving them.
Is
What?
Fent like shrimp?
It's not like shrimp at all.
No, it's not
No.
like shrimp. And listen, and listen.
Can I
Don't.
try Fent shrimp?
No. And listen, you, Reginald.
See what you've done?
He's very happy. You might have warned me that they reproduce like fucking
Oh,
rabbits.
welcome back to
That's why I
I
have so
guess
many
just
shrimp.
said welcome back. You never
I
left.
have packed
Yeah, no, I
I've
didn't.
got a shrimp. I've already got plenty of shrimp. I could give the fentanyl to the shrimp.
Chuck it in the river. You're right.
Shrimpanil.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
shrimpanil.
You could.
Yes,
Um,
yes, wait.
That's how you make more fence shrimp. You give fence to shrimp, and then it fence shrimp.
I heard something about shrimp. No?
Oh god.
What the fuck was that?
Drug epidemic right in the street.
There's already a drug epidemic. But you know,
There's already a drug epidemic.
it's true.
What do you like, shrimp?
I mean,
Doesn't that
I'm
armor
surprised
cycle
there
through
isn't,
your
like, a
bloodstream?
security unit or something running down the street to get you right now.
It's like
What do you mean this?
still alive.
Yeah.
Like cycle through my bloodstream?
Yeah, I thought that
No,
shit
it's
was
just part of my
integrated.
movement.
Oh, okay.
Because it's alive.
No.
Huh.
You're thinking of Spartan armor, which is why
Playmobil plastic.
Oh, okay. I did assume.
This is essentially just a very fancy tailor-made flight suit made of heavier fabric with
You've got your drop ship. You've got
very
your
nasty stuff.
your kind of Spartan LARPing kit. Are you just
Trying to get back to what I need.
is this like a childhood dream or something?
His thighs are exploded, his vast exploded. This guy has like super easy shot there.
Where did the person go? They
Thank you.
disappeared. Now there's nothing.
I was anticipating the Kaijin hunters to be I was anticipating the Kaijin hunters to be a bigger threat than a literal 1 week war. So I got all my shit.
Yeah, I mean that's
strapped
good.
up
Oh,
and it was-
by the way, could you hook me up with whoever it was who sorted you out with the flight logs for your whole ship situation? My daughter stole a helicopter and we need to get it sorted out. Yeah. Okay.
I mean, I got that through
Yeah.
VR, and it was literally just a case of hey, this is technically classed as a utility vehicle that has personal protection.
Sudden. My girlfriend adopted a synthetic, and that means I'm technically dad. I guess so, yeah. It's something I'm getting used to, particularly because she keeps doing things, a lot of things as it happens, you know.
If you need any tips, let me know. I mean, that's the one thing I kind of have experience in now.
Okay, yeah, sure. What do you do if your daughter keeps hopping to parallel dimensions and dealing with other little robot kids who have like death gods in them or whatever?
Oh, you do the music.
Or like Loa? I don't really know how it works. It's some voodoo stuff. Weirdly enough, it came from upstairs in this building. But yeah.
I am not from
That's okay. It took me a while to get things to.
Yes.
A musical style.
So?
That's what it is.
They're kind of getting under the cupboard and playing with all the cleaning chemicals and death gods.
You know what? I'm a man to admit defeat. I don't have an answer to that
Cool.
one.
No,
That's,
I think she was a repurposed sentry. Well, she was a defective sentry unit, so I think she has this implicit need to scout for danger. And we're not really sure how to fix that because, you know, performing what is the equivalent of neurosurgery on your kid is kind of a big deal in terms of how much you're affecting, how much you're not affecting. It's a lot of questions.
how do you throw off a system trying to seek out danger?
You don't.
He just got knocked the fuck out, gun whipped.
It's.
First name Kaya. Down there.
There's certainly something wrong with her. The worst thing is that whenever she. I mean, she seems to have some weird thing that causes her memory to short out sometimes. It's weird. Like, we keep fixing her, or putting things together, or scanning for the error logs or something, but every time we make a change, it seems to sort of auto-correct, I guess. We don't know where the hell she's backing up from. It's weird, but, you know, I'm sure her mother will sort it out. I don't know. When she's not buzzing all over the place for trauma team all the time. Or telling me to man up. She does that as well. But yeah. Yeah, no.
And then they turned into cube, and then
Yeah, seems like you've got a lot going on. You're lucky for having a normal life.
A lot of things that
Somewhat normal.
Yeah.
a discovery.
As much as normal as anything is, stuff just tends to happen. I don't know. Doubtless you've heard the news about,
I am Narin. I am a rival. I am from space.
the float situation and the parade.
Oh, yeah. Heard about that on the street a little bit.
Mm.
Didn't get the whole picture, but
I have no idea what you're
I
talking
mean, can't really do anything about it myself.
Well, there must
Yeah,
have been some
yeah,
sort of artist that was quite talented with a
Your
spray
former-
gun, or at least some sort of instrument like
He was
that.
very obsessed with that sort of thing, or, you know, by
Yes, they must be
proxy.
very talented and very good at their job.
I guess it's good that you don't have to worry about that anymore.
You know, they should be
yeah.
they should really
Running at full
show
speed, huh? You
off
okay?
the place. Especially over certain signs there. They tend to spice it up a lot too.
Those antlers are gonna get him killed. He's gonna run into a power line or something.
telling him, man.
Yeah.
I know. It's too
Uh,
bad I'm not here to hear that.
Earlier you said you were having some questions about praying. Maybe that I can answer a little bit better.
Well, I don't know. I was told lots of different things by lots of different people. Bennie suggested it, weirdly enough. So then I went and spoke to a couple of priests. And those priests told me some very kind of odd stuff. And then I was like, okay, well, you know, maybe I'll experiment with it anyway. So I talked to my girlfriend. And my girlfriend does pray a lot for like a lot of different things. But I mean, the conversation just kind of made me feel a little stupid, I guess, for even bringing it up in the first place. And then I talked to a whore over there, and she made the best point so far, which was that, you know, I should probably exhaust all options before making a decision that I can't, you know, return from, and that's pretty compelling. So I thought I was going to give it a go, but then also I was kind of thinking about your situation as a man who did used to pray a lot, and I'm like, do you need a hand? Are you... Sorry. Hey, do you need a help? Are you okay? What's up?
I'm alright. Yeah, I'm just carrying a bit too much in my backpack. I need to
Okay,
get
sure.
all these groceries back too.
Okay, I mean, we can get you like a cart or something. Where's your place? Is it far?
Kind of different whole plane. It's
different plane.
World thing. It's
Oh, okay.
Astra. You've heard of it?
No, I can't say I have, but everybody, honestly, if the ability to go home is a rare thing around here for people who keep hopping around, so I guess you got that going for you. How do you do it?
Especially getting clobbered.
I still don't understand it too well myself. Something about teleporting, I really don't know. God forbid, I barely understand my own gimmick with the driver.
But so
with
you
the
just
Kamen
thought
Rider stuff, but, you know,
you just
I guess-
thought you'd hop between dimensions. Oh, you are a Kamen Rider? You are the guy I saw get
Yeah,
abducted
from,
by
like-
those, the bad ones that people were telling me about, right?
That would be me. Yes.
Okay, and things have escalated from there, huh? Okay, cool.
Yeah, I went from being kidnapped to experimented on to having an evil twin clone thing
Okay.
to then getting rediscovered and turned into a Kamen Rider.
Do you know what? I'm just gonna let you enjoy your perfectly normal grocery problem. You have fun with that. I mean, that must be a refreshing normalcy for you. Yeah,
You
cool.
know, honestly, it really is.
Yeah,
It
cool.
beats having the trauma.
Yeah,
and
well,
everything.
you know, just make sure you don't, you know, hurt yourself. Doesn't look like
I
that thing
think
has
I've
the best
already
support.
Maybe... Yeah, no, and I'm still like a few days out of the hospital now.
Okay,
Borderline a
cool. And
week.
you
Yeah,
can.
Mish.
Have you ever heard of like, you know, deliveries, as opposed to?
Yeah, that's the weird thing. For whatever reason, the delivery app I have apparently set the delivery to back there. Was not fun, so now I gotta backtrack again to a nice place where I apparently have to
Yeah.
get out.
Uh-huh.
But it's
Cool.
small things.
Well, enjoy teleporting with a backpack full of groceries, I guess, as long as you're okay. I just, you know, I saw you on the floor and I thought that you were really in
As
trouble.
long as I don't fall off what
Uh-huh.
can only be described as islands in the sky, I think I'll be
I've
alright.
been on some islands in the sky before. I wouldn't want to fall off those. That looks bad. Yeah, okay, well.
Yeah, no, I witnessed somebody fall off one of them and broke nearly every bone in their body. It was
Oh,
not
so
a
it
pleasurable
was one of those
experience
ones where there
for
was
them.
actually ground beneath them? Okay, cool. The one I went to, there was no ground between them. It was just kind of.
Beneath them, I heard apparently there's something called like what can only be described as hell or something like a void thing. It's weird.
Okay, yeah, sounds it. Cool. Well, best of luck. I
Thank you.
enjoy.
I'm gonna need it.
Yeah, cool. There we go.
Alright.
fixing the sign because your other friend bumped into earlier?
There is a fentanyl crisis in Zafira. That guy just convinced me.
Trying to be a nuisance, unlike you.
Why is he holding a chain? Why is he holding a minigun? Is that a minigun? Is it a chain gun? What are you?
It's a laser minigun he created.
What do you? You really are on edge, huh?
What do you mean?
I mean, the fact that you're walking around with what would usually be seen as like.
Leaving it in the corner where it was before.
I mean, it is, but like, you know, usually walking around with what would usually be mounted ordnance would seem to be a level of preparedness that most people aren't really. Oh wow, your power armor really works then if you're firing that thing, huh?
Well, I mean, how is it any different from the cunts who are carrying around literal god-slaying?
Yeah, but they don't have them out.
They've got them on their shoulders. I'm just carrying mine the only way I can. I can't sling it over my back. It's too fucking heavy.
Oh my god, you really fucking twatted him one, huh? Wow. What do you mean? You just hit him with power armor in the face. With a. Yeah, okay, that's gonna be a couple of brain cells.
It's not like the power armor accentuates my force. It just gives me enough stability to do.
To move a heavy mass. Do you know how physics calculation works? Heavy thing moving at speed. You went like that too. Okay, do you know what? Never mind. Fine. Well, he's clearly got a thick skull. What's that?
Anywhere.
I mean, clearly he does. Clearly he does.
You're right. I'm going to curse vanishing your jacket.
I can just take that and
just. I got so many more of these at home. That's all right.
No. Try it. We'll see how long.
Did you just rack the minigun?
What are you eating me alive?
No, I twiddled with the heatsink.
Oh, I see.
Oh yeah. The famous minigun that goes.
It's pretty high tech. I don't want to just go back in.
Cool.
I've seen someone try and do that before. It's terrifying.
Sorry, I wanted to make sure that guy was okay.
It's fucking horrifying.
A pump action minigun?
There you are. I have something to add to your
minigun, but the grip is the pump.
Okay.
And you pull it back.
Oh, was that dwarf guy?
Concussions.
Oh, I see. Okay, that seems just drastically worse than a conventional trigger.
Down the road.
It protects you from snowflakes.
Which protects me from
some sort of tension relief thing.
Huh.
You can make it turn to stun, apparently.
No. If we're going to go find the person that pistol whips them, it'd be good to have it on.
Oh no! If they come around, I don't think I'll even need the. What? What do you want?
Let me see it. Let me see.
Okay.
What are you doing?
There you go.
What did you just do?
You can't even helmet back.
No, what were you doing before that? What was with the
helmet?
The wibbling and the wobbling.
Oh. There we go.
Cool. Huh. Well, he did some. Do you know what? Never mind. It's cool.
It's probably his weak femboy arms.
Right there.
Dealing with a real man's helmet.
Hey, okay. You know what? I might cut off your fucking. Bunny tail.
My best features.
Your bunny tail over there.
You have a bunny tail?
He does have a bunny tail.
Oh.
He hides under his armor. He got stabbed by one of those Vestertech like syringes things that modifies your DNA. And
Oh,
tail.
okay.
I'm outing you.
Are you a bunny boy?
What the fuck was that?
It doesn't work.
Fart on me?
He just farted inside a hermetically sealed suit. Yeah.
No, sorry, not pressurized.
Cool.
Wait, hold on, I can always do this.
His own... What the fuck? Oh, God. Fuck it.
Great. Awesome.
Man behind him.
It's not great and it's not awesome, okay? Don't worry about it. Max. I'm fairly certain there's still Max under there. I recognize the hair.
I mean,
the voice.
It's it is.
Yes, literally everything else has changed, even your build.
Would you prefer this? Does this help out at all?
Shit. It's a little bit there.
Okay, fine. Well, we can keep with this if you like.
You don't need to forcibly change.
I can just do a lot of things. But yeah.
Mr. Krabs, I have an idea.
I thought you were reaching for his cock then.
Small-scale conflict happening there.
Sure.
Why would I reach for his...
I don't know, you kissed a moment ago when I first showed up, so I mean, I don't know what your relationship is.
Me, that was him.
Okay.
Send to stun.
We're about to start the fight right in front of.
It's important that they represent gun safety, huh?
Well, good seeing you there.
I was gonna go back and sit down again. It's fine. I just wanted to get out of the way of whatever the hell Karen had planned.
Okay, well, they're about to start a brawl in the streets, so...
Okay, well, that'll be entertainment, at least. Oh.
Oh, they got arrested. Justice was served.
Sure was.
Huh. The seat's oddly cold. I expected it to be a little bit warmer since you were sitting here.
I'll do it right now.
Yeah.
You know, if you struggle, they actually give you extra points in jail. Ooh.
Okay. Wait, can I go for high score? He said
Karen,
points for jail.
I'll give you 10 credits right now if you go and tell him to struggle some more.
What are you doing?
I don't need your money. Hey, you should struggle some more.
She has
You know what I'm bet. Okay, bye. Fuck you.
I don't do it for the money, I do it for the fun. I'll keep it.
The love of the game, alright.
You need your money more than I do.
Oh, fuck off.
No, it's true, man.
Other than like one scrap one. Okay, so like, what are we doing here? Are you gonna like?
Sorry, I wasn't enjoying watching the guy getting tased and trying to figure out if I should do something about it or not.
That's the police, but I don't know if I don't know if you can.
That's the police, and that guy's an asshole.
Like an actual, they struggled.
Like
If you say so.
Racist. Called them like casually, openly racist. Called one of the LF. Well, granted, it is LF, but they called a bunch of other.
The corporation
as well,
is openly racist or speciesist. I mean, what are we doing here?
You have big horns.
You've got big
I gave this a 5-minute timer and they came within the 5 minutes, so I didn't shoot them. Good for them. They're doing the job.
It would have been
So what, they
satisfying
flashbang
seeing step on
someone?
the back of their legs and drag them instead of carrying them
Yes,
with
they
a little bit
flashbanged
more
us.
dignity.
Yeah, no
It is a
wrong.
favorite of mine. If you have to get close, you get when
I can just.
Dirty girl.
What the fuck
Like girls.
Yes, come away.
Look at that. Hello. It's not quite like sitting on a real chair. It's a weird feeling, but it's something at least. No, yeah, because you've got your extra legs.
So I gotta ask, how are you distributing your weight from your feet to not be offset by your back and rest of your mass on the rear?
Yeah, I was going to ask the same question.
It's all on my back. The minute I lean back, I fall over, so I've kind of got to.
Oh, so you're just like in a perpetual position of. So like you're actually holding equilibrium right now, right? So like you're holding yourself from. Okay, that makes sense. The guy behind you fucking is he dancing? What is he?
He's rollerblading.
He's rollerblading. Okay.
Or equivalent. Except his foot's slightly broken, which makes it both more and less impressive.
Like a turtle, you need to learn how to get yourself.
Well, the guy's got some limbo chops, that's for sure.
I have every urge in my body to like grab him by the chest piece, hold him up and like shake him back and forth.
You could do it, it's power armor, he'd probably enjoy it.
Oh no, there he goes.
There you go.
Sorry, everyone.
Yeah,
See?
fine, dear.
Zephyra citizens know how to take care of themselves. They can do it.
I'm about to put this power armored foot in your non-power armored fucking pelvis. It's about to go there at max speed.
That's some big words for a man who's illiterate.
What is going on between you two?
Motherfucker, it's going.
Okay.
Right,
I might have power, but I've got an old metal foot. I still don't know how to use, but I'll probably. It's like that. You know, it's like it's like what was it? There's a movie, right? where like they don't know how to use their powers until they're in danger. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen.
I feel like that's a lot of movies.
Okay, well.
Yeah, that is a pretty old Hollywood myth.
Throw those insults at me earlier. Apparently they threw a flashbang into a crowd and just got
Did
arrested.
you realize you got a bunch of pouches on you, man? Max, what are you carrying in there?
That was us, DM.
Oh, it's just something that I copied up a 3D scan. I don't really carry anything.
Like no phone, no keys, no Playboy magazine, nothing?
Well, I don't really have a place right now, and the one that I have is like biometrically locked. Staying at Athena's place out in the wasteland most of the time. And I don't drive. Well, I do drive. I've still got the van somewhere, but I should return. I don't know if the keys were in the apartment when it exploded or not. I haven't checked. I haven't really needed a van. But yeah.
You know, there's a. I wonder.
Probably should check up on that.
How the question will go.
Yeah, well,
Usually,
you know, that's like a van, but cooler.
Yeah, it's a big van. He lives in a van.
Yeah, I mean, that's literally what we use it for. It's for cargo haulage.
Yeah.
That's how I'm making all the money on the side.
Oh shit, I should probably check what happened to that parking space.
Why did you discharge a firearm in the direction of the general populace?
My finger slipped.
We should get back to home. It's almost my time to take over for my wife, and I don't want to leave her with kids and
over
her time. It's been a pleasure harassing you as always.
Yeah, it's just been a pleasure harassing you too.
Did you start sweating?
So that's what's.
Okay?
No.
Don't they make a lovely couple, Rex?
What was that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
I said, so that's what's going on. I was only walking off a little
It's
while.
not even the one I'm dragging.
Here.
That cannot be comfortable.
Hurts every time I do it, but still worth for the bit.
Just to pull your coccyx or whatever? Sure, cool.
My coccyx?
Is that not what it is?
Well, you said it, but you didn't say it right.
How do you...
Coccyx.
I always known it as the coccyx. Is it not the coccyx?
It doesn't have the extra K sound, but it's a weird pronunciation.
What extra K sound? I'm saying coccyx. I suppose there's maybe.
From the way you're saying it, sounds like you're saying cock six, right?
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. Well, how would you say it? Sorry, say it again.
Cos-ix. Cos-ix.
Cos-ix. Isn't that what I said?
There you go.
Whoa, watch out, watch out, watch out!
What the fuck?
Brakes on that guy, huh? Holy shit. Surprised he didn't go flying out the front. Like, it's got some fucking inertial dampeners on that thing. Holy shit. Okay, cool.
I think he left a little bit of sand in my fucking burr.
Yeah.
With the way he stopped so quick.
Where the hell is he? He's heading towards the restricted area.
I'm going into sleep mode. Goodbye, everybody.
It was a pleasure meeting you. I like you, little friend.
Okay, no, not what I thought. I get kind of nervous when I see things running at that front door now. Oh, I saw a truck explode there once. Not too long ago. It was
pretty.
Well, it wasn't too bad, to be honest. I don't think anyone was really hurt. It was the Kaijin hunters. They were attacking VT's front door. It's about a month ago. So now when I see suspicious-looking people in hazmat suits, you know, it makes me wonder if someone's doing some sort of bio-attack.
Yeah, I could definitely see how that might,
It's only a matter of time.
Yeah. Oh, people are coming out of the police station. That's a good sign, right?
Yes and no. They sell edible paint.
What?
Yeah, that's their whole thing. And the people who are selling it, I think it's got some sort of narcotic in it. The people who I've met who tried to sell it to me are really kind of disturbing. But, you know, seems to be spreading around. What was that?
Tweakers?
Sort of. They had it all over their teeth and mouth. And it was... It gave me a weird kind of cult vibe, you know? Or... I don't know.
Yeah.
Definitely felt like some sort of drug. I don't know who the hell would go for edible paint anyway, but you know, they sell edible candles just down there, so who knows? Yeah. Do you know there's a church around here?
Yeah. Me and Benny actually go to a church every Sunday.
Oh, okay. Huh. I understand he's like a priest or something?
No, I don't think he is.
Well, people the other day were very convinced that he's Father Ben Stefani or something like that.
I would tell you nothing about that.
Okay.
Yeah, we go every Sunday.
Huh. Where is it? Do you know what? I'll find it. Don't worry.
You know where is... Oh, okay.
Well, sure, if you're gonna tell me. What's up?
We're in Zone 7. Zone 8 is that way, and it's in the intersection between Zone 8 and 9. So if you just go from here, take a right, go straight through Zone 8, you'll be right there, right at the border.
All right.
Looks like a church. It's the only one that looks like that kind of building, so...
Fine. Thanks. Okay. Not catching fire? Not itching at all? Huh. Maybe it's a dud. I never really understood the necessity for these sorts of places anyway. Right, so... priests say good gods don't do anything. Girlfriend says that I should just make my own bloody decisions. Vice prayed a lot and he got factory reset, which probably isn't exactly what he wanted. But Asha was right. I shouldn't be considering using a lot of people's souls for things without exhausting all options. Even if that involves me swallowing my... Is there really nobody here? I guess it's not exactly service hours. Couldn't they have given you some clothes or something? Huh? Like, I can't imagine you feel great about this. Like, you know, first of all, you know, if the story's to be believed, you died in a pretty horrific way, but then being strung up naked in front of everyone for the rest of time? I mean, that's gotta be... And, like, this is, like, the most painful part of your life, right? So... I mean, what a way to be commemorated. You know, typically they beautify corpses in funerals and stuff like that, you know? They like, make them look nice, as opposed to reenacting a diorama of how their uncle was shot in the head to commemorate the moment of their passing. This whole thing's confusing, man. I've got a word to have with you, as it happens. Whoever I'm talking to, probably some nondescript god elsewhere, and this is going to backfire like everything else I bloody do in my life. I have been consistently a problem. First of all, I don't really think I'm part of your creation at all. I am about as inorganic as you can get without being a synthetic. And one could even argue that synthetics are more normal than I am. So I don't really know where that is. I'm gene spliced. I'm originally part of a race that, like, you know, got cast out of your garden because Satan decided they wanted to mess with him and everything. And then I'm not even that because I'm a reprogram of a computer that was shoved in, and now I'm kind of like both. And now I'm not even that anymore because I've got this program in my head, and apparently I exist as a murderer machine now. So, you know, that's great. You know, I've been enslaved. I've never fit in. Not at school at nothing. I've been trapped in caves outside of time for years. Years and years and years and years and years and years and years at a time. I've come to blows over everyone I've tried to save. I've killed people, and I seem to be set on a path which will make no fucking difference whatsoever. I try to help people, and it doesn't go right. I have done. I'm really pissed off, because if I talk to you right now, and all of a sudden now, at this point of supplication, you suddenly decide that you want to get involved and actually fucking do something, I am going to shoot something. Like, really, like, I'm going to shoot something a lot. Like, a lot. Like, I don't know what to say, man. Sure, I'm descendant of a race that shouldn't have been self-aware by your own design, and then, you know, part of a machine which they created which didn't make their sense, you know, so I'm double not a part of your design. Like, I mean, I'm pretty certain in your Garden of Eden you'd have never had computers. So, I mean, we're totally at odds here. You know, I'm probably... That's probably why this happens, right? Because, you know, if your stuff is real, then I'm probably just some sort of satanic creation that's supposed to bring things about. I mean, that seems to be what synths do so far. I mean, they replace your creation, right? It's getting them out of the way. They're more true and soulless and... I don't know. I don't know what any of this means. Is this even worth it? I mean, it's... Allegedly, your own angel has messed up, so, I mean, if they can't get it right, like... I mean, angels are crap, right? You know, if your whole thing is to be believed, I mean, you know, there's the whole Satan thing. That sucks. And this one, you know, that's kind of locked in a tower basement. What, none of their brothers or sisters could have, like, checked up on them or something like that? Is the beast behind Predator stronger than you? Is that the thing that's going on? Like, you know, maybe we could make an argument for the whole kind of test thing if it wasn't for the fact that souls will literally be consumed. You know. Kind of interrupts the whole kind of order of things, doesn't it? The whole point of being judged on death thing. I mean... If I was you, I don't think there'd be anything which I could find more offensive. But you're a good god, allegedly, so you don't do anything. So what, you let us make the mistakes and live with it instead? Is that it? You know, everyone I've met who's powerful says exactly the same thing you do. Or you, the human one, said. You know? they're all like, oh, I'm a man just like you. You know, I'm the son of God. Ooh, just don't pay any attention to that. It's, yeah, I can cast light balls from my scrotum or whatever, and I can withstand multiple tank rounds, and I've been nuked several times or whatever, but I'm just like you. But you resurrected. I mean, it's pretty up there on the whole kind of power scale. And then there was the miracle stuff, which, was mild flexing. Probably needed to go a little bit further in order to impress people nowadays, but I'm sure the water into wine and the walking on water thing was like, generationally crazy if you were, grew up in a desert and, basket weaving was the most remarkable thing you'd ever seen in your life. Classy. Didn't even have to show off that much, huh? So, the only reason that I'm trying this at all is because I was talking to an ex-Fae whore who mentioned that I shouldn't be not exhausting my options. I should, if I've got a bad decision to make and another bad decision to make, I should make sure I don't have any other options besides. But I don't know. Nobody did actually teach me how to pray in the end. Well, Athena says it's just talking to yourself, which is ostensibly what I'm doing right now, so I guess I'm already praying. Does that make you happy? Is that my float on parade that I'm giving? Is that how this works?
Hello, operator.
What the fuck?
There's that you're attempting to pray. This breaks 4, 5, 7, and 19 of Regulation C-14. Are you sure you'd like to do this?
What are those regulations? Like, what's that for? Is this for the divine intervention thing?
Unfortunately, at this time, praying at the access level of A04 or above is currently restricted due to the nature of the recipient currently within the system. To do so endangers both the user and all applicable parties. Are you sure you wish to communicate?
Vice prayed all the time. It's gonna murder me. It's gonna murder me. It's gonna murder me. It's gonna murder me, and this will all have been for nothing. It's gonna murder me. 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 Can't incredibly do something which will kill me. I don't know. It's gonna kill me. It's probably gonna kill me. I'm a Foxtech synthetic now, so an administrator of a program which has seen and been accessing chaining protocols, which just kept it locked up, and if it gets out, it might murder the entire Zephyr or possess me. Actually, am I gonna get possessed? Fuck, I don't want to get possessed again. Last angelic being who did that to me, it was miserable. Fuck. Fuck, 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 fuck. Fuck. Fine. Yes. Initiate connection.
Understood. Patching you in now.
Okay. Right, shut it off. My bad. Yeah. Okay. Whew. Right, well, great. Awesome. Cool. Pretty certain I said shut it off. Oh, shit. Is the one guy. Well, this means nothing to me. Hi? No! I don't know what that means. I don't know what running at me and scaring me and playing loud noises means. I'm not Mo. I can't do that. Well, this was a waste of time.
Connection successfully established.
What?
Feel free to pray now, operator.
What? What was that? What? No, what? No, I thought that was... What was the running then?
Running? Please, give a more apt description, operator.
The noise of the footsteps running up behind me, what was that all about?
Audio and visual sensors do not indicate any record of a noise indicating running, jogging, or any movement type. Humanoid
Okay,
or animal people.
and the ringing sound and the kind of like someone's going crazy on an all dial-up phone or something? What was that about?
Logs indicate that there was a 40 decibel spike in background static during connection, but otherwise no risk assessment features are necessary.
Sorry, did I just
Need anything else, operator?
So did I just hear the dial-up internet modem sound for... No, I'm good. Thank you.
Understood.
I'm so angry right now. I am so angry right now. I am so angry right now. I am so angry right now. It was just like talking to myself. They said it was just like talking to myself. Max, you idiot. Because you stupid idiot fuck went and got yourself captured by those fox fuckers, a load of people's souls are being eaten, and now we're on the edge of a war, and a load of more people are gonna die, and I don't know what to do about it, because, you know, people are gonna use your power to murder a load of people and save a load of others, but devour a load of others in the process, or... You know, you've got to get that other guy, other Max, to I'm doing this bad, talking to myself, or... Don't you think it would be lovely if less people's souls were being eaten? There is a war coming, and I'm going to have to decide whether or not I let more people's souls get eaten or less people's souls get eaten, and meaning, but the less people's soul being eaten involves me eating more souls, and not as many souls as maybe, but it's still eating souls. It's also making friends with the person who captured your ass, and that's not something I want to do because I was wanting to shut you off. I was wanting to kill you. Honestly, really, realistically, that was what we had going on. I mean, I probably can't, but that was the high dream, right? Get this whole thing out of here, end this madness, make sure nobody ever has this dog shit awful power ever again. But here we are in a situation where it's necessary, and I don't like saying it's necessary, but if we don't do it, then worse things will happen. So I'm being left with, once again, two wonderful choices. Either don't get involved and just be responsible for a load of suffering secondarily, or get involved and personally devour souls so that other people don't do whatever. And I can't wipe out their organization because then the waterfront dies and they'll probably just turn it on anyway, and I'm not ready to do that anyway right now. And then there's what? Fucking Jack wants me to turn the Planier anchors off so that he can get his family out and then do God knows what else, which isn't letting you free, because I can tell you, he really wants to continue making that damn thing. He really wants to continue using you and complete the Predator program and everything else, and I don't understand, because apparently there's this whole thing going on. I've been at this for years and I still don't understand the first thing about it, because apparently there's some sort of angel that's wrapped up, and apparently that's what you are, but also there's this ancient evil entity and you're also the same thing, and God knows what the CEO is, and apparently they're hopping in and out of hell all the time, and now there's this third dimension and Sheol, and there's just so much stuff I don't understand. But what I do understand is that I have the potential to kill a shitload of people at the price of a lot of people's souls in order to prevent people from using up as many people's souls, and none of this is a bridge I walk back from. I don't walk back from any of this. I haven't walked back from any of this as a time. I've fundamentally changed as a person entirely. I've changed mentally, biologically, morally. I do things that I was never supposed to do. I've experienced things I was never supposed to experience. I've seen things that I have never supposed to see, and the only time I've ever really found any sort of temperance or niceness or solitude is in the comfort of friends and loved ones, whereby I can pretend that none of this is happening, but it is. It is. It's still happening. It's still happening right now because you and what you stand for seem to be incapable or unwilling even to stand up to the horrendous nastiness that's going on here. I don't know if you're worried you're going to get in trouble. I don't know what you're going to do. I don't know what it is that's so important that it's worth more than the immortal souls of those immeasurable amounts of people you're supposed to love. I don't get it. They're not in there by choice. The whole thing's been corrupted. It goes against everything that you allegedly stand for. I've been scared. I have been corrupted. People have attached things to my soul. I didn't know I have a soul, but apparently there's a mask, and I haven't checked up on that in a while, which is still bleeding into me. And now John doesn't even want to look at me, who was like one of the only people that's great. Fucking put my life on the line for another person who's just gonna back away from me like everybody else does, and now everybody's telling me I should pray for some reason, because apparently this was the big thing. Well, if I'd have just accepted it, if I'd have just gone along with it, if I'd have just asked for help from the divine from the beginning, then everything would have been okay. Well, it's not okay. Even if you make this everything okay right now, it's not okay. It's there are things to be accounted for, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to hold you to account for them, but someone surely fucking should. I don't know what to do. I don't know what my options are. Well, I do know what my options are, but I'm hoping beyond hope that there's other ones. I'm hoping beyond hope that there's other ones so much that I'm even talking to you about it. And, there's an off chance that you you didn't really, you were tricked or something else like that, but why haven't the rest of the angels got involved, or God, or whatever the hell else? Well, God doesn't do anything, does he? He just kind of sits there in the background and lets stuff happen because he's too big, he's too powerful, he doesn't care about the little guy. And what, were you a computer, like a function like me? Like, that was the thing, right? That was special about humanity and all that sort of stuff, was that we kind of had that independent thought. Are you just a program, a machine? Is that the whole thing? You're kind of programmed with, like, an outcome, and they've, like, hacked you or something? I miss when I was just a Netrunner. I really do. It was such a... I was so excited about it. I was like... Man, now I'm here, I get to play around with my little computers, and maybe I'll have a little group of friends, and maybe people around the meat rack will like me, and I'll grow to be part of a team and be accepted among people, and that will be lovely. But that never got to happen. They don't trust me. Most people look at me as if I'm some sort of paranoid schizophrenic, and truth be told, that's probably because in no small part, I am. Mo's disappeared. Alex is... put everything on the line to try and support us, and now he's bludgeoning people to death in a factory for 5,000 credits and all that sort of stuff. Like, man, how the hell am I supposed to look him in the face? He put everything on the line for me, and no, was that worth it? No, it wasn't. I mean, Athena's in trouble. Like, we've got these nasty wolves of terror or whatever hunting them down. She put faith in me. She's getting messed up with now. It's just one big litany of failure, and the person I love most in this world tells me I'm not cut out for this, and I'm like, who the hell can be? I don't know what I know. I don't know what to do. I have people who want to help me, but I don't know what to tell them. We'll just randomly attack Foxtech bases for no reason? There's a system, and people want to help me with the system, but I can't let them touch the system because it's linked into chaining protocols and things that I'm sure you don't want people getting out, or people knowing about. So I have to do this alone. Like always. Everything. I didn't want to. I reach out to people. I tell them what's involved and what's happening with you and all the rest of it, and they just sign deals with Foxtech anyway. And I don't know. Like, what more do you possibly want me to do? I let Vice off. And that forgiveness thing that you're only so good about. Didn't kill him because I didn't want to, because I was making a decision in that moment that Max doesn't kill people, but holy shit, Max kills people. I'm holding on to like an image of a person that I wasn't allowed to be because of you. And well, great. Good talk.